miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. You are touching every heart. I worship you. I worship you. You are here. You're turning lives around. Worship you. Waymaker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, darkness, my God, that is who you are. 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 Even when I can see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop. You never stop working. You never stop. You never stop working. Even when I can see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop. You never stop working. You never stop. You never stop working. Even when I can see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop. You never stop working. You never stop. You never stop. What's going on, guys? Great Sunday so far. We had an excellent day at church, and honestly, it could not have gone better. Just super excited. That was one of the songs that we sung this morning, and it was absolutely amazing. I will tell you that I have struggled with where we take this channel, how we move it forward, what our path is, and I think more and more it's about being a family, helping each other. We hunt together, but we also take care of each other when people are hurting and people are in need. We come together when people have birthdays and they don't feel like being alone. We're so much more than just a community of toy collectors. We have become almost like a family that spans the United States. And I couldn't be more happy that I was part of the movement that started this. So, guys, I am so happy to be live with y'all, even though it's warm in this building. I got to get to my air conditioner in a minute. I got to clear a path. We're going to package stuff, get it out of here today. Let's turn that gain off. We had a scripture in church that literally hung around me with a strength that I couldn't turn it loose. And I wish Jarhead was in here with us. Because it made me think of some of the struggles that he's gone through, some of the struggles that veterans go through, some of the struggles that we all face when we get back home and it just seems hopeless. I'm trying to pull Dead Zone in. I told him what I was going to do starting this live. We're not going to preach the whole time. We're going to talk for a minute and then we're going to have some fun. But it's amazing what you can find in scripture when you're least expecting it. All right, I just texted Dead Zone and Joe. What's up, B-Dog? We're going to preach for a minute, brother. I know you said you're okay with that. Jay said he's okay with that. Jay, I'm still waiting on that payment to come through, and as soon as it does, I'll send those funds over, brother. Yesterday was the day where we showed that we actually help each other out. And when I was at Target, one of the guys that knew me asked me how the business was going. I said, honestly, on eBay anymore, most of it is with a local group that we've started, Instagram, that has led to YouTube, and we literally help each other hunt things that we can't find in our own towns. So he was like, man, that's awesome. I'm like, yeah. So if I'm trying to get 2 or 3 of something, more than likely it's because someone else in our group needs it and they can't get it in their area.
And then they were much more willing to help us with what we needed. So I have the live chat pulled up on my phone so I can see things a little bit quicker. No, I don't, Gene. I just didn't want to bring anybody else into it. Working with Mission 22, it makes it a little less personal. Y'all don't mind, I'm going to grab the scripture for just a second. I told y'all I was going to do this. If you want to mute me, you don't want to listen, I don't mind. I'm not forcing you to be here with me, but something called out to me that I just need to share. It's out of Mark. We've been doing a study on Mark and Jesus' ministry, and this is when he went back to Nazareth. We're reading from Mark 6, and it's a short passage, very short, 1 through 6. And it says, he left there and came to his hometown, and his disciples followed him. When the Sabbath came, he began to teach in the synagogues, and many who heard him were astonished. So that's one of the points. They were astonished, and just think on it as we read. Where did this man get these things? They said, what is this wisdom that has been given to him, and how are these miracles performed by his hands? Isn't this the carpenter, the son of Mary, and the brother of James, Joseph, and Judas, and Simon? And aren't his sisters here with us? So they were offended by him. Jesus said to them, a prophet is not without honor, except in his hometown, among his relatives, and in his household. He was not able to do a miracle there, except that he laid his hands on a few of the sick people and healed them. And he was amazed at their unbelief. He was going around the villages teaching. The thing that I really took from this is, one, his own people were astonished, offended, and unbelieving. They were astonished because he was uneducated. They were offended because he was a blue-collar carpenter. It was almost scandalous what was going on because a man with no education was teaching things that he wasn't qualified to teach, and he came through birth to a woman that wasn't married at the time. The fact that they say in verse 3, isn't this the carpenter, the son of Mary, is, some believe, an insult to the fact that he wasn't called the son of Joseph. Back in those times, everybody was mentioned the son of, and it was the father that was mentioned, not the mother. So they almost took that out of the picture. But verse 4, I shared it on my Instagram in my story. Jesus said to them, a prophet is not without honor, except in his hometown, among his relatives, and in his household. A miracle there, except that he laid his hands on a few of the sick people and healed them. So we were at my home church since I was 18 years old. My wife had grown up in that church as an immature kid when I came back, and when I got there at 18. And a lot of people, I was 32 years old, had 4 children, and had been through the military, never got a fair jump in that church. My son, and we ended up leaving the church. We found out this morning that the ed teacher actually goes to that church now. And it's been a struggle because the people that know you the best can't see the change that you've made. I think we've come closer as a group. I think we've grown together. But we in the page of my Bible, I'm not going to pull out our sermon notes. Jesus' family didn't believe him or his teachings until after his resurrection. And if you read in the text as we go on, his brothers went on to start some of the more famous churches after the resurrection of Christ. But it took something as strong as the death of the Savior for them to realize what was going on. And that just hit me hard. My family a lot of times doesn't understand what I'm doing out here. That I talk and communicate as a way to get through what's going on. The struggles when I want to yell at my kids. Am I lagging? Let me do this. I hardwired, but it seems like Wi-Fi is faster. We've got a hardwired connection now as backup. That should make it faster. Hold on one second. Is that better right there? Now that we've got the Wi-Fi turned back on too, and I've got the hardwired as a backup. Gene, is that better, man? Okay. Hey, Gene, why don't you jump on in with me if you can, brother? We've talked about where this channel would move, and throughout the book of Mark, as we're doing a study called On the Move, it's really just telling me that we're moving in a good direction, and that all we got to do is stay strong. LBD has the struggles that we've talked about. Joe has the struggles. Gene has the struggles. A lot of y'all I've talked to have your struggles. But when we come here, the struggles are gone. We only know each other as the collectors and the traders and the people that help each other out. Traders, not traitors. I won't let negativity drag me down, which is why I will pull it out of the group before it becomes an issue. Negativity literally tore up the last group I ran to the point that half the council is left and I'm 1 foot out the door now because they question what I did here. Anytime you have people that are supposed to be friends that question or challenge why you do things the way you do or why your lives are ran or what you say, can't see past the person they know to the person you want to become.
Can you hear me all right, buddy?
Yeah, man, I can hear you fine. So it was these past few weeks have been an interesting time. This was right before Jesus brought the 12 disciples together as he was starting his ministry. But astonished, offended, and unbelieving was his family and community that he grew up in, because they couldn't figure out how a carpenter born out of wedlock could become the man that would save us all. My 9-year-old Addison has a lot of social issues. Where Lucas is sweet and everybody loves him, Addison says the wrong things at the wrong time and does the wrong things at the wrong time, and upsets me even though I try to not let it. And I know one day he's going to be great at whatever he wants to do, but he's going to struggle for years and years. We were supposed to go to the new member class today to learn about joining the church. And instead I told Amber, I said, we need to go to the service. And the music put me in the spirit, and Waymaker played, and that's one of my favorite songs by Michael W. Smith. And once that ran, I knew it was going to be good. And Dr. Kenneth Bruce, who's our pastor, walked up on stage, and he opens the word, and I felt the peace. The kids do good in that church. Lucas has the resources he needs. Addison's getting along and making friends. I couldn't ask for a better Sunday morning, but I skipped the orientation. We'll do it next month because I felt like I needed to be in church. I used to play on my phone during church, and when I pulled it out to post that scripture, my wife looked at me, and when she saw what I was doing, she just kind of nodded and said, okay. If Jesus was rejected by his own people, by the people that loved him, by the people that knew him, by the people that were raised with him, expect it to happen to you. Be prepared for when it happens and how you're going to respond and push through. And we're not going to preach for a while. I told you we wouldn't. Let me get one thing out. But that script, man, I've highlighted and written so much in this Bible. This is my new Bible. I got one that I could take notes in. So our impact points that we had today is the people of Nazareth were shocked but not submissive. They were offended but not obedient. Jesus was uneducated when they asked, where did this man get these things? Jesus was blue collar. Isn't this the carpenter? Jesus was scandalous by the birth of the Son of Mary. Jesus is familiar family, the brother of James, Joseph, Judas, and Simon, and aren't his sisters here with us? Faithless and not faithful. And the one impact point I took away is when we're faithless, Jesus will walk away. He'll go on to the next person that needs him and keep teaching until you're ready to come back to him. I'm done pushing him away. So I guess y'all can see where I stand. I try to do everything I can to help everybody I can. I gave a complete stranger a ride the other day, and my wife got mad at me because dinner was cooking. But it just felt like the right thing to do. That was never me before, but that's me now. If he can get through it, do all his work knowing what's coming, we'll be okay. And that's all I needed to say. It was a good day today. So y'all know where my heart's at today. On that word, I know a lot of us went to do Target Con for the people that couldn't. And I had messages from people telling me they got stuff they knew I wanted before I'd even asked if anybody could pick it up for me. Jay Funko went back out searching last night and found me a Chase Troll. I got a voicemail from a guy that's supposed to be coming over to look at some guns, but I'm going to have to tell him I'm busy today. Not what I need to be doing. It's just the more and more we work together, the more and more it's easier for us to take care of each other and not look for profit, but look for friendship when we do these things. I've always got to make enough to go out and do the hunts, but I don't need to get rich doing this. And that's where I'm at. So how was your day, Gene?
It's been all right so far. Been all right.
How's that racing setup going?
Good. I did a few races this morning.
Yeah.
Just getting the practice in,
Yeah. So, impactful morning. There's words that can change you for the better and definitely words that can change you for the worse. And this morning was definitely a day for the better. It just gave me an understanding and a peace and a realization that we're not alone in the struggles, that we're not alone in the indifference, and that one day it'll all be made right. So it looks like we didn't lose anybody. It looks like at one point we even gained somebody. We're going to get back to Pops now. I found the rest of the stuff I didn't have yesterday. I found some stuff that I need to package, and it was good. We had struggles with my son this morning. He kept being rude to his mother, even rude to me. And I looked at him and I said, hey, am I not the one that helps you when you get in trouble or need help? He said, yeah. I said, don't bite the hand that feeds you. You didn't understand what I was saying. I said, son, you keep doing this. There's one day I'm going to be less likely to come to your defense when everybody stands against you, because I'm going to look at it like you caused the trouble you're in and you need to understand the consequences of what you've done. But when you stop and think about what you've done and come to me and say, Dad, I did this, I need help, that's when I help. So it's been a stressful weekend for all of us. My 4-year-old decided not to sleep last night, or Lucas, my 5-year-old. At 7:15 this morning, we got him asleep for 2 hours before church. When I said I had to get off the live, I saw a Facebook post by my wife that literally said, I can't go to bed because Lucas is in our bed counting to 100, and he's done it twice now, and he's ready to start the third time. And that was our morning, but it was an awesome morning. Church was great. My wife was like, so you just don't want to join the church? I said, no, today I just need to be in church. I said, if we're going to do that class, we need to be in the earlier service because I don't want to miss church to go to learn about being in the church. So, hey, Gene, can I leave you up here for a second to talk so I can call this guy back real quick?
Yep, go right ahead.
I'm going to pop out. Y'all talk to Gene.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, tell him about your mystery boxes that are left.
I got 6 left. Yeah, I got 6 mystery boxes left if anybody's interested in them. I'm going to ship out the ones that have sold tomorrow. I've been packaging them up. I've been busy all day going through pops, figuring out what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to sell, what I'm going to trade, what I'm going to do. But I do still have 6 mystery boxes left, $20 guaranteed value, and they're $20 shipped. So it's a win-win. And as you can see behind me, my pop collection has dwindled because I have.
Holy moly. Dude, you weren't kidding when you said you were sending down.
Yeah, I'm cutting down big time.
So do you plan to build back up from there?
Yeah, I'm just going to go with the lines that I want.
You're more horror and Walking Dead than anything else now.
Yeah, horror, Walking Dead, and I'm going to keep what ad icons are here.
You're going to keep all the ones that are behind you.
Yes.
So you put them all in mystery boxes or you're selling them?
Right now I'm trying to sell them. Actually, I already sold 3. I sold the Fruit Pie Magician, the other Glow Twinkie, not the Chase Glow, but the other one. And I sold Charlie Tuna. I posted pictures in the group chat.
Hold on. I got to get to my air conditioner. And I mean get to it. I physically got to get to it because my remote's dead. And I keep forgetting to bring batteries out here. And then I've got to go upstairs and get boxes too. That'll be fun.
I am also getting rid of all of my mystery minis. All of them.
I thought you were gluing them to the top of your monitor.
Nah, I figured not to do that. I don't want to ruin my monitor. I got an expensive monitor.
Well, you stuck stickers all over your keyboard.
Yeah, they'll come off though if need be.
Well, I don't think there's a reason for them to come off unless you just. Oh wow!
That top one right here. That's why it's on top. That's $50 right there just for that one.
What's up, Dead Zone? Come on in, bro. If you want to.
That's over $300 worth of mystery minis in that box.
So sorry if y'all heard me preach.
Why be sorry? You don't apologize for something like that.
Well, I mean, I started this as a pop channel, and people came to expect the fun and unruly talk that we did at first. And I kind of changed without talking to y'all and letting you know what the plan was. When you and Dead Zone and everybody else have been just as much of a part of this as I have. And
this was my father's, okay? And this sits on my desk at all times.
Yo.
At all times.
it's Cross.
What's happening?
So don't ever apologize to me for that.
A little preaching, LVD. First, I think I'm going to come back, and on Sundays after church, I'm going to share an impact point with y'all. I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't want to start a full-on preaching session because I don't feel that was my call. I haven't been called to ministry, but I am going to share what I learned. The one thing I like about church is he makes it easy enough that an idiot like me can understand what he's saying and read deeper into the scripture when scripture was just something I read, and everything I read to get more out of. So with that said, that's kind of where my game plan's at. But I mean, for right now, we're just going to pack some pops. I went and got more protectors, brought those out of the house. We're going to package up Dead Zone's box and get it out. Everybody else's is packaged. I just got to start printing labels this afternoon.
I forgot what I even bought from you.
What?
I forgot what I even bought from you.
You bought Jean Lafoot.
That one I'm keeping. Yeah.
And you bought. I have to go look at the list, unless B-Dog can pull it up real quick. But you bought 2 pops.
Yeah. Oh, the Predator.
Yeah,
Yep.
which makes sense in your collection.
Yep. Yeah, I'm keeping both. If you could do me a favor, please, put that Jean Lafoot in a vinyl, vaulted vinyl.
I can open the box. Can you send me the extra little bit to cover it?
How much is it?
I pay about $1 more for those than I pay for the regular pop shield.
Just keep them in the pop shield. Then it's no big deal.
I don't mind.
No, just keep them in the pop shield.
Why'd you want them in a vaulted vinyl? You just want to see a vaulted vinyl?
Yeah, I've never seen one.
No, I got you, Gene.
Yeah, I remembered after B-Dog. Thank you. Which that does fit my collection. I never realized how many pops that I had. I'm not kidding. Wow.
Oh, I got a lot I need to clean out. My miscellaneous shelf, there's a lot I need to get rid of. Like the Royal from England. I don't need that line.
Dead Zone's up there painting while he's on live.
Are you working, bro? What's up, Joseph?
I'm painting right now. I'm working at my rental house. I'm working at my rental right now. Can you hear me?
Awesome. Yes.
You need this one for your laptop anyways, don't you?
Yes, I want the one for the laptop. Yes, that one.
Just don't take any of them off. Add it somewhere else. I need to modify that logo a little bit. I want my Instagram name added along the side of it. If you look at Mayhem's logo on the stickers he made, and where it'll cut it out with the name running up the side and cut along the letters. That way that it's not just Blucas. They know that it's #pop_life_toys. So I'll send my guy a message. I'm going to do that. And then when the orders are paid for and everything is shipped and we get some boxes done, that is literally going to go pay for the next run of 1,000 stickers.
Are you on live?
I'm on live.
With who?
With them.
With us.
Come in screen so they don't think I'm talking to myself.
Is that your daughter or your wife?
It's my daughter.
We could hear her.
She's a miserable one.
Hey, that's not really long enough. She didn't even say anything.
I know it. Why don't you come here
She
and say
just
hi?
waved.
I waved.
She could sit down with you for a minute.
She can't sit with me
Why not?
because there's only one
And I
seat.
got to work at 4.
Yeah, she's getting ready to go to work.
Yeah, it is 3 o'clock your time.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Good morning. Refreshing morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a hot topic Predator right here. All right, Jean Lafoot is going in the vaulted vinyl.
I appreciate that, brother. I've just never seen one. I wanted to see what one looks like.
Luau kind of hated on them just a little bit because they didn't have the locking tab. I actually prefer the way these lock without the tab. You know how Chalice's protectors kind of lock in, but they lock in so tight that it's hard to get them open?
I got to mute myself for a second. I'm listening to you, though.
Vaulted vinyls have just enough of a tab that they will hold it in place without making it where you're almost going to damage the pop box to get it open. They did it right. And I don't know that a 6.0 protector was needed from Shumi when vaulted vinyl did as good as they did, and they're UV resistant. They're the only ones that can claim UV resistance. All right, Gene.
Sorry about that. My daughter had to talk to me.
Or you're feeling
All right,
better,
so-
Gene?
Who all hasn't paid for their pops?
What was that? Dead zone?
I said, are you feeling better today?
I'm feeling really good today, actually. Really good.
Really good.
Good.
If you can tell, I ain't got the bags under my eyes, and I actually look a little presentable.
Yeah, you don't look like a cancer patient right now.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, when I'm feeling it, I look like a cancer patient. I'm not joking.
I mean, is it just the stroke, or is it MS on top of it, or something else? Or
It's the stroke caused a lot of it's not most physical. I mean, I've lost some right side,
yeah,
but it's more here than
what's blocking your
anything.
camera? OBD, what's that pink stuff blocking your camera?
Oh, my kid put this here.
Gotta love our kids.
It damaged a lot more in my brain than really physical. You know what
My
I mean?
grandmother's suffering from that now. That's where her dementia came from.
Where the stroke hit was back here. I had one back here, and I had one hit right here.
And they don't know what caused it.
Yeah, I got a factor V blood disorder.
And there's not a med or treatment that can stop it from.
Yeah. Now I'm on blood thinners, super strong blood thinners.
So if you get a cut, you got to go to the hospital.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Just go get you some quick clot, bro.
What's that?
What?
Go get you some quick clot.
Quick clot.
Yeah, it's stuff they put in gunshot wounds to stop the bleeding.
Oh,
It like self-cauterizes. It burns like hell, but it's going to cauterize that cut.
Before all this, I used to work in a gun shop, and I used to cut myself all the time with the sandpaper and stuff.
Sorry, Gene. I had to mute you. It's way too, or Dead Zone. I had to mute you, bro. It's way too loud.
yeah, I'm about to say, we hear all that work he's doing.
Yeah.
And I used to take super glue with activator to close wounds.
And that is, his video feed is making me a little bit sick. So, Dead Zone, when you're done working, come back and hang out with us. All the shaking is, whew.
My
Wow.
kid does that
Caitlin.
to her mom.
Did you just say hateful?
No, I said Caitlin.
Caitlin. He said Caitlin.
That perfume stinks, man.
Well, $15 for it, so I think it smells good.
I don't care how much you paid for it. It stinks.
Think about how much
I
pops
can't
you could buy with
pay
that
for
perfume.
it.
What's that?
Think about how many pops she could buy with that perfume she bought.
She spent, we went to Victoria's Secret, and I kid you not, she spent damn near $600 at Victoria's Secret.
It's not hard. But wait, you took your daughter to Victoria's Secret?
Yeah, that's all she wears is pink and the name brand
I
stuff.
feel uncomfortable when I go in there with my wife.
Oh, no, I don't care. I was laughing with the workers. They had underwear in there. My daughter was looking at underwear, and I was looking at some of them while she was looking. And the one says, it had like DM me on the underwear. Well,
That's great.
why would you have to, like I said to the worker, I says, why would you have to DM somebody if you're seeing their underwear?
Hey, hold on one second.
I'm ready.
Oh, he's on. He was got to be on the phone.
Yeah, he's on the phone.
Man, my kid went to church today. She wanted to wear her dress all day. Can't have it. She go get that thing dirty.
What are you looking at?
Your friends.
Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, important phone call.
Yeah, it was hardhead. I picked up that extra Cheeto box for him yesterday.
The extra what?
The Cheetos box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, most of that stuff I got because I knew some of y'all would need it. Like, I don't need the Garfield box.
Yeah, I didn't need anything else but the Mandos, but they had everything but that at every single one I went to. And the only one that actually got Mandos had 10 of them, and 2 dudes just scooped all of them.
So my store would let us grab 2. He said, I think it's only 1. I said, that's actually on release day per Target policy, but some stores don't follow it. But today is the day after release day, so you can have as much as you want. He said, well, somebody else is coming. I said, well, can I at least have 2? And he said, sure. Well, there was a lady that came in after the other dude to grab the other 2, and she was looking for one for her son who's in the military, and literally that's what he wanted and sent his mom to get it. I gave her one of mine, so I walked out of there with 1. Like I talk about, when I say do something to help somebody else, it doesn't have to be some grand gesture.
Yeah.
You should have seen the look she gave me when she realized that I gave up one of my pops to help her son. And I said, tell him thank you for his service.
I like this one better.
I think I'm most excited for the box I got coming from LBD.
Which one?
Yeah, some stores run differently. My Target's around here, the district manager doesn't let any of that stuff fly.
What?
And they're jerks about it. I typically don't go in Target. They hadn't brought anything to the floor.
Yeah, when I got to most of the Targets,
I had to show them what released, and they kept going in the back, and they found it.
the first Target I was there at 8 a.m., bro, and they had everything behind the counter, and you could only get 2 items, 1 of each.
What?
So yeah, you couldn't even get every single item. You had to get only 2 and then 1 of each. You couldn't get doubles of anything. The
Jarhead.
second Target.
Oh, go ahead. Dude, I don't really need that Chester, and the 2X as big as they went. It's yours.
The second one I went to, they told me that 2 guys took all 10 Mandos and they had everything else already on the shelves. And then the last one I went to, they were just putting everything out, and then they said they didn't have anything else. That they didn't have no Mandos. That they sent 2 guys who
You should have given the DCPI and told them to check their inventory.
they did. They did. Three different people did, and then they brought the main manager out to do it.
And they said they didn't get any Mandos.
Yeah, they sent 2 guys to the one I went to before them, and those were the 2 guys who took all 10 of them. Which is
I
crazy.
didn't go with the intent of flipping. I went with the intent of helping y'all. But I honestly didn't expect to find anything in Target. I went in there because I needed a little router for out here. And I ended up looking for pops while I was in there, and just so happened to find all like Kool-Aid Man and thing, even though I don't collect Fantastic Four, that I really like the way that pop looks, and I'm going to keep that one.
Yeah, they look good. I like how they did the top of him. I only saw him when I saw like 2 people take him out.
Oh, yeah. His fist with all the detail texture on it. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep that pop. I didn't get that one to selfishly sell it to somebody else. I got that one for me.
Yeah, but I definitely got to sell some of my stuff
And
right now.
until
That's
I
how
can
crazy
get
I am.
my – yeah, Jay hooked us everybody up. Jay, I'll
Yeah.
send you the money in just a minute for that thing, but I got 30 in PayPal right now. Somebody else is supposed to be sending me some, and Travis still is yet to send me the other $100, but we haven't been able to touch base with each other. I mean, I know he's good for it.
Yeah, I already settled up with Jay. Jay helped me out a lot.
Me and Mayhem have been trying to connect. I've got all his props priced. We just got to get together to get that finalized so we can get that deal done. I'm packing up Dead Zone stuff as we speak, which you paid for the Dead Zone, I think, paid for the pops and the shipping already.
Yeah, I think he did that everything last night.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we settled up last night. He sent
He said he
120.
forgot to suspend his Patreon last night.
What?
Joe.
That's jacked up because literally I get to send mystery pops out this month now. So I got one to send a mystery pop out to. Oh, you forgot to. Well, you're not subscribed to me. You're only subscribed to Dr. Applesauce, aren't you? Yeah, War Machine has to pay me, but I haven't been able to get a hold of him. Wait, Elizabeth, I missed everything. What's going on?
Wait, what?
What?
I just read that too.
Yeah, Fritzy, I did. Go follow me on Instagram and send me a message so I can add you to my close friends list so you'll get notifications when I'm going live and stuff.
Name of hubby was
Because I do crazy things like buy collections all the time. And I bring them. Hey, Gene,
Yeah.
do I not bring everything here to y'all first before I put it anywhere else?
Wait,
What do you mean?
I was telling Fritzy to come follow me. Like, I got that box of old Pops and I brought it to y'all before I put it anywhere else, anywhere.
Yeah. You got Fritzy's payment, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I was about to say, like, it's still sad, but that scared me.
Oh,
second.
I know what Elizabeth's talking about now. She was telling me on Instagram about it. That sucks, man.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what's going on, but
She had to put her dog down.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
What's going on, Fritzy?
I just came back to eat. I got to do some packing myself, but I can't do it while I'm on camera.
Jarhead needs to get on. Why can't you pack while you're on camera?
Because this wire is too short.
I created a portable packing station. I don't even stand up and pack anymore, which has been so good for my legs.
If I had a wireless mic, I could do it easily.
And you know which one I'm excited about, LBD, the first one that's coming.
Oh,
Chase
yeah.
Troll.
Yeah, that Chase Troll. I can't wait to get that.
Oh, Jay Funko picked one up for me. I already sent him a shipping label, and I got to send him some money. I'm going to send him 30 in just a moment. I don't know how Patreon pays me. I got to figure that out because I've got 2 subscribers, and I got to send out pops this week for your mystery pops. And my only Patreon getting a pop right now is Dead Zone, and he's going to get a magnet in the pop box.
I got a magnet.
I actually finally figured out 2 stickers I want to get made. But I gotta get them designed first. Because I've been shipping so much stuff for the past like few months that I've never really thought about it till now.
About getting what?
Tina's talking.
Some stickers made that I was thinking about, but I hadn't decided what I wanted yet.
I got to find where I'm going to get them made from. The company that gave me the half off the first time won't do it again.
He said baby Dead Zone.
Do what?
No, Jarhead said, well, good for Dead Zone. He says he means baby Dead Zone.
Yeah.
What's going on, Ted?
Yeah, Jarhead. Ted is the new Dead Zone right now. Dead Zone has not redeemed himself yet. Ted will send a check it when I announce a collection before it even comes out, so we can have first dibs.
I'm still upset I missed out on that collection.
I've still got half the collection sitting here, bro.
Yeah, but the ones that I wanted are all gone.
What are the ones you wanted?
Pretty much all the symbiotes.
All the what?
The symbiotes.
Say that one more time.
Symbiotes. You know what
I don't know what
symbiotes
that means.
are? Venoms and carnages.
Dad,
And anti-venoms. They're called
That's all you
symbiotes.
wanted?
Yeah, I have everything from that I won out of that DBZ collection you had.
It came from the company.
Well, I got to get up with Mayhem. He told me to send him a list. I told him he needs to do a private video with me so I can let him know what I got in the condition, and then he can pay me.
Regrets.
Well,
And then
didn't Chris
Travis
get some of the
needs to
stuff
pay.
yet?
Travis needs to pay me the rest of what he owes me for what he added to the box, and then I'll be able to do what I'm going to do.
There's a bank robber. He already got the bank robber Joker 2-pack, JJ.
Uh-huh. And I got JJ's package yesterday, but he wasn't on the live to see me open it. Well, I
Probably
opened
why
it
he
before
didn't
the live,
realize he had it.
but he wasn't on the live to see me show it off and brag about it. Because I literally have 4 of the only 2-packs I've ever desired.
Oh, he said for him. He wants to buy the 2-pack for him.
You want to buy that for me? No.
No. $7 a pop has one going up tonight.
Yeah, good luck with that. The bots will grab it before you get a chance at it.
And no, yeah, Ted, he did buy a new collection, but it was a couple days ago, and I missed it because I was sick. I fell asleep.
Ted's seen it.
He said,
Ted, this is the one you've seen, bro. But I
yeah, that's
did
the same
pick up a
one.
bunch of Target Con stuff yesterday if you need anything. Anybody needs that Garfield t-shirt box? I don't need it. I've got 2 Target Con t-shirts I don't need.
That's the only thing that I wanted that I didn't get was the Garfield one.
Well, it's yours if you want it, bro.
What size is the shirt?
2X.
Yeah, hold it. I can't do it right now, though. I got to ship too much stuff right now. But within a few days, within a couple days.
Somebody tried to get that that Punisher helmet from me today.
Say what?
Somebody tried to get that Punisher helmet from me today, but the
I
shipping-
told you I wanted that Star-Lord helmet, and you didn't even freaking respond to me.
I'm just saying because that wasn't when I wasn't really looking to sell them. They were just there as a base to put my pops on, and somebody asked me about it.
Fritzy, you don't have to DM my panties. I wear boxer briefs, and I respond by cell phone.
I find
What?
it funny because you
Fritzy,
thought
send me
Fritzy
a
was a
message.
girl.
So I can follow you so we can keep up because everybody says you're a good dude. And I'm sorry, I didn't know you were a dude till yesterday.
That's hilarious.
Fritzy's he's awesome.
That's what people say, but if they don't, I didn't even have you in my messages list to figure out what was going on. But I got your pops set aside. I think they're already packaged.
Nobody had pizza yesterday.
Yeah. We
It
didn't
was,
even, Joe didn't even do any hot sauce yesterday. We just talked.
Yeah.
And the story with the panties was they had DM me on the panties in little hearts, like for Valentine's Day.
Gene,
Yeah.
I know this is going to sound weird coming from a guy from Alabama, but it sounds weird that you were looking at panties with your daughter.
I wasn't looking at my daughter's panties. I was looking at panties that were at Victoria's Secret.
You were looking at them while she was looking at them, which is
no, I was on a completely different side. I was not looking at the one she was looking at.
They didn't have
Anywho,
jalapenos. That's what it was.
I just don't understand why somebody would have to DM somebody if they're seeing their panties, was my point.
I think it's supposed to be ironic.
It's meant to be a cultural joke because everything's DM me now. It's not hit me up on Facebook. It's just DM me or snap me or any of this bull crap that teens do now. TikTok me. I don't even.
See, that's my point, Fritzy. If you're seeing their panties, you already DM'd them.
Not necessarily.
Or you're already getting what you would DM them for.
They could be at the locker room in school, changing for gym. And a romance is made. I'm just saying. You never know.
I don't know. Just made no sense to me. The Victoria's Secret worker laughed so hard when I said that.
It was probably made for these girls that take pictures of themselves in underwear that are models on Instagram so they can put that photo up so people know that they want messages. I DM for dinner, and that's about it. My wife's not even on Instagram.
Be happy, man.
Good point, Elizabeth. Good point, Elizabeth. But
yeah, that's got to be one mini ass skirt.
Well, they could be like Harley Quinn and probably just wear underwear that are made to look like shorty shorts.
You took them on booty shorts. That's what they're called.
Yeah, but I know, but I'm trying to be more appropriate. One of the figures Joe has, her cheeks are hanging out of the bottom of her shorts.
I eat their strap.
Saw that somebody picked up Black Widow pops today. I didn't even know they were out.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm not completionist when it comes to those sets anymore.
There's 2 glows that are gonna come out from that new show, from the new game that I want to get.
That too, Fritzy. That too.
from the Avengers game. There's gonna be some glow in the darks coming out for that.
Yeah, they're not called booty shorts anymore. They're just called shorts. Dude, when I'm out with my wife on a Friday night, I am thankful that I don't have daughters because I see the way some of these teenage girls dress, and I look at my wife and say, I would put my kid in a chastity belt if she dressed like that.
You gotta see just one street over here, like it's like the shopping area where I used to live. It doesn't even have to be summer. As soon as you see hot weather, it gets ridiculous. There's people who walk around in bathing suits. Put it to you that way.
If my daughter's dressed like I've seen people dress, they wouldn't be leaving the house.
So my wife's cousin was that way. She's now a home ec teacher. So she's changed her. But in high school, she used to wear something out of the house, and then she'd change once she got out the front door.
I know people who did that. I know some people who did that for religious
so, Fritzy,
reasons.
you missed the first 10 minutes of my live. Ask Gene. I preached. Well, kind of teached. I'm not a preacher. But I've been not so much convicted in church the past few weeks. Once we got this page straight, I've been uplifted, is a real good way to say it. Encouraged beyond what I thought encouragement I would find in social media. I think that's a real good way to say it. And Gene can probably attest to it. Did you ever think that this Instagram group would turn into such a family? That for the most part is drama free?
I don't think you heard you say it.
I don't know. I think the whole Funko community is a family. I have gained so many friends.
You
through
got
the
some
Funko
bad apples
community.
in the Funko community, though.
I mean,
But you got bad apples everywhere you go. So
yeah.
when I used to shoot competitively, that was a community. Typically a very helpful community. And then all of a sudden it became a not so helpful community. And that's when I left the sport. Still have the passion. I just don't want to be around the people.
That's funny. You saw what Elizabeth wrote?
Hey, Mitch, I'm pretty sure the answer is yes, but you already paid, right?
Yeah, see, with those dresses didn't stop. Trust me, especially when I traveled to Honduras during the summers. Well, not during the summers, but like during the school year or whatever, because they have different school year over there. And those girls were wearing that stuff. That never stopped anybody. That just made it easier because it was skirts. It was crazy.
But that's just the culture, though, isn't it?
No, it's not a culture thing. It's because people did that here too, but it was just different because it was just crazy. Like,
Well, you don't see people here in my city walking around the mall in a bathing suit, but you walk down anywhere near a beach and girls feel a little more comfortable dressing a little
oh
different.
yeah, but that's because there's
And
a beach
guys
nearby.
But so the way my wife looks at it is you're not at the beach right now.
Yeah,
But my
I guess
wife was also raised very conservatively and
Yeah.
still, for the most part, dresses that way. She won't wear dresses at school because she teaches 12th grade and she doesn't need boys doing or thinking inappropriate things.
Oh, they'll do it anyway, so it doesn't
I know
matter.
well, dude, I know, but you were a good girl until you got older. Well, once you're married, as long as you stick to, I don't know if you are married, but once you're married, as long as you do what you do with the person you're married to, not as big of a deal.
Oh. I grew up,
Walmart got
because
the ECC exclusives already.
What?
somebody posted that they found the Charmanders,
Well, they're not supposed to be out. They're all street dated for the 12th.
and
it's
they
hard
had
to-
them. There was like a rack, like 2 racks actually of Charmanders.
Yeah, I think they're all street dated for the 12th, which is the first day of ECCC. Raised Catholic. At least you weren't a boy raised Catholic,
I went to Pentecostal school for
because
most
that
of
could
my
be
life.
questionable.
That's where I went most of my life. It was weird, man. And then
And
We're
if you
probably
don't
one of
understand
them-
what I'm talking about, watch Ray Donovan.
it was probably one of the worst classes in that we used to get in a lot of trouble. It was us and the class. that graduated before we graduated. It was like two of the most like
Dude, I
troublemaking
graduated in 05.
I graduated in
And
04.
school was different back then. I would never talk to a teacher the way
Back when I
people
went to school.
I've ever met were some Mormons. Weirdest. Oh no, so we have family that lives in the Amish. My wife's family in the Amish country of Pennsylvania. Like some of them still have horse and buggies that ride down the street, and the kids have pony carts. But you have the Mennonites too that drive like all black, no chrome vans, and that's an interesting society.
Oh, I'm 10 miles away from Amish country, upstate New York.
They're in.
They went to vacation up there.
They're in Pennsylvania. They're in. I think
Palatine Bridge, New York. They are. There's a big group of them.
Amish Mafia.
You see them coming to Walmart and Herkimer. That you see Amish and buggies all over the place around here.
It's interesting. Very interesting. No, when we get over here is the I forget what those guys are called. They're not Amish, but people confuse them for Amish. They got the little
Mennonites.
Mennonites. There we go. We got a lot of those in New York, especially when my mom grew up in Brooklyn. Like, especially now. Before it wasn't as many, but now they're like. Before it was more Spanish people.
Pennsylvania, Fritzy, is the original place for Amish.
I didn't know the
live
Amish
right outside
were German.
Lancaster in a little town called Allentown, and it's full of Amish and Mennonites, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's where my mom
They're
went.
really
Went to
nice people
Pennsylvania.
too. Like they'll stop and talk to you if you just want to talk to them and ask them about how they're raised, how they grew up, how life is.
All the ones around here are skittish. They almost
Did
act
you-
like they're scared of you.
Did you know that they're German? I didn't know they were German.
Yeah, but a lot of them around there, they've grown up next door to regular Christians, whatever you want to, however you want to describe people that live by today's standards. They've spent their whole life around these folks. And when disaster struck, whether it's tornadoes or flooding or any kind of damage, they've all come together to help each other. Around here, I have a lot of Southern illegals that make it interesting to live around here.
If you think you have a lot of those, just wait till you come up here.
Next house over from me, they got fined by the HOA because there's
Oh yeah, you told me about
9
that.
or 10 people living in one house, and these are single family homes.
Yeah, you should see the Chinese up here in New York. You got families living together. I kid you not, probably 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 of them in one house.
Over here, it's Hispanics, Chinese, and Haitians. We got all of that.
Well, that's not what we want to talk about today, so let's change the channel. I don't want to upset anybody.
No, I'm just saying that they're
It happens.
the ones that own the Chinese restaurants and stuff. I'll tell you what,
Chinese food?
that's all they are all about, man. Money.
Those dudes don't close for almost anything. It's rare to
I
see
mean,
them
I got
close.
7 people in 2,700 square feet.
You got what?
7 people in 2,700 square feet.
Mm.
But my grandmother's got her own like in-law suite upstairs.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
noticed
y'all
that.
y'all got it rough. My grandmother with early onset dementia lives upstairs. And yesterday she was convinced my wife hated her. Was
I've
ready
got
to
5
close
people
her
in-
checking accounts and move out. Why are y'all trying to send people's moms? Oh,
Wait.
Elizabeth said, "Freaky, I'll send you my mom."
Wait, he says in your mom or
She'll love all my
somebody
pops.
else's mom.
Wow.
That's funny. Somebody could be in a motherfucker.
What
Hey,
the
somebody's
hell?
mic's acting up. There we go. It was Eugene.
Yeah. Had to have been. I don't know how the hell that happened. That was weird.
You got to fix that. If that happens in the middle of a race, people are going to stop supporting you.
No,
How you gonna talk to your pit crew if you can't?
my mic is push to talk on the wheel.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so if you hit a wall, you can say whatever you want to, but they only hear you when you push the button.
Right.
If he was live here, he would have to really censor himself.
Do you behave when you're racing?
Always. I don't even hardly talk when I'm racing. Yeah, Elizabeth, that was what it was. That was a heck of a toot.
Dude, my mic's good because to pick up my music, it kind of bumps as you can see the sound picking up when my video's off. It's got to be good so when y'all don't hear me fart most of the time. But I had Taco Bell for lunch. I'm just warning y'all.
We've heard you fart before.
That's okay. I'm proud to claim it too. If I stink people in a room, people try to accuse me, and I say, look, if it's mine, I'm gonna claim it. I ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. I'm a man.
I got a real nice mic, but
As long as we can't smell it.
Well,
I'm reading, by the way.
LBD did sit next to me in a space that was not set up for two people, and
Yeah, it's not too friendly. Let's put it that way.
no, it's not. There's no filtration in this room.
Right. But it happened to me while I was there. I had to open the door.
If I click my feet off and say talk to them, I'll be back, and I run. We're good. Otherwise, I'm good. Ventilation is key. Yeah, I mean, I've got a.
I told you, Jason, when you went to when you went to go buy the batteries, I had to open the door because I had to let one loose.
He really let one loose that night.
It just be happy it was before the live than not during the live.
How about last night? I got my internet broke, and I had to reprogram 2 routers on the fly. And when I come back in, there's no video feed, but everybody's talking in the comments.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. I tried to. When you were saying somebody come in so they could just stay on the live, I was trying to come in, but you had left by the time I was able to connect.
Well, yeah, I couldn't connect on anything.
Oh, that's what it was?
Yeah.
No, I mean while I was trying to connect into the live, I couldn't.
I had to pull you in, and I wasn't in the live. The broadcast was live, but I wasn't in control of the studio.
No, it was before you lost connection.
But oh yeah, I told you I'd bring you in a little while. That's because I don't always.
That's my wheel.
That's what she
said. The new one you just got?
Yeah, thing's sick.
You didn't have no issues with it?
You should take pictures of Batman driving it.
Yeah.
JJ, I got was JJ in here?
At my job, they can't blame me. All they can do is train. I work for the government. Bro, you're shipping and sorters?
Huh? I don't have any protectors. I'm sorry I don't have 200 protectors just lying around.
Alice Cooper Pops. No.
There's 2 of them out, isn't there? There's one in a white suit and one in a black, I believe. I think there's 2 different Alice Cooper Pops.
I know I definitely don't. I can ask my brother. He's into all that stuff. No, Joe, are you saying you have 2 of them or there are 2 of them?
Hey, Jarhead, why don't you quit just
No, I think there are 2.
typing and actually jumping the live?
Okay, one in a straight jacket.
Yeah, one in a straight jacket and one in his white top hat.
Okay. I'm guessing Jay is not getting rid of those. He said he's doing stuff. That was Joe. Feed my Frankenstein. You can tell I don't know what he's talking about.
The
Priority
song from
was
Alice
the
Cooper.
I figured as much, but I wouldn't know. My brother probably would.
See, this box that would cost me like $8 to ship anywhere south of Virginia, to ship it to Dead Zone is $14.
I gotta figure out what the discount is for FedEx for people who work for their airline. Unless Patrick's in here, he could probably tell me. Because every time I ask, I always forget. But they told me that they can't do the. Remember how you told me to do the online thing to register online? It's
Yeah.
only in person. They got to show the ID in person, so that's why I can't do that.
I get really good FedEx rates.
Probably not as good as hers.
When it's over a cubic foot, it's cheaper for me to ship FedEx than it is to ship the post office.
Yeah, it is. It's like for me, it's like $2 cheaper. FedEx.
Yeah, I got commercial plus rates with well, it's the same thing with California, but they should be another country. We're not going to talk about that though. Southern California should just be northern Mexico.
It kind of was at one point.
But see, that's my politics, and this channel's not about politics. So we're going to leave that one alone. We're going to table that discussion for never on this channel.
Yeah, politics. That's one thing you don't want to talk about.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think me and Jay did not speak about politics the whole time we were there. I was
Yeah.
there.
Because he told me he didn't like my Trump pop, and then I knew I didn't need to open my mouth.
I don't think I said that. You're lying about that. I don't remember saying that.
You might not.
I don't think I might have said I don't really care for it,
Oh, I love it.
but I don't really care for a lot of pops. Like I don't care about Alice Cooper.
I can't wait for the Trump 2020. Am I going to a con soon in June? I am holding a booth at my local con. Prepaid
I almost-
300 duckies to do it. Hopefully it pays off.
You know, I almost told the guys like, "Where do you live, man? So I could just drop it off for you because the rate for the shipping that helmet is like $15, which is insane." And I gotta find a place to display the other one, the White Ranger helmet.
Hey,
might
I
take a
want my
step.
Punisher helmet if somebody wants to buy it.
You don't want it.
You didn't get it
now you're gonna
signed?
get it-
No,
you
he
didn't
just
show
he
up.
was a no-show, so I don't need it now. Somebody wants to buy my Punisher helmet, I'll sell it.
Oh, so none of the Shane Walsh pops got signed either then, huh?
Nope.
Nope.
That sucks.
You don't want it, but you wanted that thing so bad before. Before you even knew he was gonna be there.
I don't know.
My sister's going to Motor City Comic Con. That's why I need the Alice Cooper pop so I can have it.
I mean, I'm
signed.
just like any other collector. I want something really bad, and then I don't want it.
That's not
Or I build the rest of a collection around it. Sometimes I don't want it because I know how much it's going to cost me to complete it, which is why I didn't keep Opie, because I was never going to try to go after Jax.
I probably will eventually.
See?
But that's because I got a lot of extra income coming like in 2 months.
Cool. You can buy a bunch of pops from me.
If you have anything good.
Yeah, I'm 3 hours from the the New York Comic Con.
Hmm?
I was talking Fritzy. I'm 3 hours from the New York Comic Con.
Could you physically do the Comic-Con though, Gene?
Yeah, I could do it.
So yeah, I would have to rent a power chair because the VA is too stingy to give me one. I couldn't handle that day.
Wait, hold up. But do they rent it to you at the con, or what's the deal with that?
I would rent one when I get into town.
Oh, shoot.
I'm glad it's-
Right after 2 months after I had my first major stroke, I went to the Poconos Raceway.
I'm thinking about going, Lisa, by the way. Yeah, my brother probably is going to go, my cousin. You're going to be surrounded by a lot of Spanish people. That's all I got to say.
Hey, you're still coming to Bama for my con, right?
Yeah, man, I'm still going.
We're gonna have to go through all my
Hasn't changed.
shelving and figure out what we're gonna take, how we're gonna set up, how we're gonna display, and all that fun stuff.
You might have to buy another collection because you sold a lot of good stuff.
I probably
I might-
will right before con.
If I decide to get rid of some stuff, I might bring some stuff down with me.
You
Oh,
can
I
help
still
me-
got it.
Poconos is huge, Fritzy. It's huge.
Hey, if you come down though, LBD, you can come down a few days early and help me put mystery boxes together.
Yeah. And send
Well,
one aside
mine
for
are going to be
myself.
grail or fail boxes, though. They're going to have to be. And I'm going to
Yeah,
have multiple signed pops in the boxes.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You still got some of yours signed. Not all of them, but some of them.
Mm.
Has anybody else touched base with Chris? I talked to him earlier this morning, but real quick. I didn't
Oh,
really
I
get
was
a
in church.
chance. My kid went to church today. She was happy.
Is anybody in here going to ECCC since that's happening? Because if they are or know somebody that is, I need a backup in case K&L's friend falls through.
I know Sean Ryan's going.
Yeah, hey Fritzy,
All that,
where do you live? I know B Dog sent me your address, but I'm not looking at it right now.
How much is the tickets to NYCC?
We're not going to afford.
Hmm?
Oh, they finally upgraded the Instagram app
To what?
on the computer.
yeah, to where you can message.
Nice.
Well, on
No,
Windows,
you can always do. Yeah, you can always do that.
but it
I've
sucks.
done it.
What's the new update?
I don't know. I got to log in. Oh, Pennsylvania.
Please.
Yeah. We were talking about that. Man, if you come down south past the Mason-Dixon line, that's where it's fun at.
Lisa, you know how much the NYCC is? I don't know. I know there's different price points.
Probably over $100.
I think for the 3 days it's like 230.
$159.
No, there's like 230. Well, it depends which ones you're getting. If you're getting regular tickets or if you're getting nice tickets.
I get regular tickets and I just have an ADA pass.
How do you get that?
Have a cane or be in a wheelchair.
No, but where do you get it? You get it online or you get it there?
I'd reach out to the convention and say, look, I need an ADA pass to get around.
Okay. I'll look into that because I'm gonna need that for sure. I can't be standing in one place for too long. It starts to hurt my back and my legs. It's too much because of the way I walk. I don't walk. Well, you see me, so you see me.
Oh my gosh, the new Instagram app is so much better. Maybe it's actually going to work now.
New York City sucks, Fritzy. I would never live there. Up where I live, it's more like a country. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh. Hey, it looks like you're in Messenger on Facebook when you actually pull in Messenger now, where you got your people on the side and then you've got a full screen for the messages to read.
You talking about the Instagram?
Yes. If it'll let me copy
that?
and paste, because I'm shipping right now. I'm printing labels. But I've got to get B-Dog sent. Hey, Fritz, can you send me your address real quick so I don't have to go look for it in the massive amount of chat I have with B-Dog?
Elizabeth, but I have partial paralysis on my left side. That's why I walk the way I walk. That's funny. And when I walk, I don't place my foot correctly either. I'm just happy I can walk, to be honest. But so that affects a lot the pain.
Yeah, I don't like New York anymore. I went when it was cleaner streets and Times Square was family friendly, and I've just heard it's not anymore.
I find that funny because Times Square used to be a lot worse.
It was, and then they cleaned it up because they put stop and frisk laws into place, which I know weren't legal, but it cleaned up a lot of the drug issues and the crime in the city for a while.
Right now, you can't
I
even
just
drive
sent you Fritzy's address on
Okay.
Instagram.
You can drive like
Oh, I can copy and paste. Holy crap.
you can drive. They changed Times Square whether you can sit and eat or talk there instead of driving through
Times
it.
Square?
Yeah.
Hey, Gene,
Somebody
I
still
don't
drove
know what
through there
his
to like
name
12
is either.
people.
What's that?
I don't know what Fritzy's name is.
Okay,
Just put it as Fritzy Funko.
No.
It'll go.
Wait, I'm missing some. Sorry about what, Elizabeth? I missed a couple messages. Anyone can.
And if he wants an email with tracking, I need a name or an email address too.
That I don't know. I don't know his email address.
I can go to PayPal and grab it. Hey, and Fritzy, just a heads up, you send it goods and services. I don't know if you meant to in this group. We always send friends and family. But first time we don't say anything.
Yeah, let's not get into sports, Lisa. Me and you're gonna have some problems about the Knicks. I don't like the Knicks.
I don't either, but I don't like sports outside of Alabama Crimson Tide football. And I'm going to have 3 Alabama signed pops. One of them signed by good old Nick Saban.
You gave up one of your pops.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you gave up both.
Yeah, but I didn't give up the 2 Amari Coopers I have or the signed Nick Saban or the signed Jalen Waddle that's on the way.
I don't know if I want to go
today.
down the.
Just bought those today.
I'm on a buying hiatus till I sell some stuff.
And I have a ton of stuff. Hey,
Yeah.
Jay, if you're still in here with us, I'm sending you 30. I'll get you the rest once Travis pays it. If I don't send it like this, it's going to charge me a debit card fee. That's why I asked you if you had
lock
Cash
the door.
App. Dad done paid me through Cash App, so it's sitting in my Cash App. I got a card on the way. It's just not here yet.
With what? I'll be right back, fellas. Hold on. I'll just mute.
There you go, Jay. 30 cents. It's all right, bro. You know, unless it keeps being an issue, then we address it. But that's why even the PayPal guys recommended going through Venmo. I know they own Venmo, but he's saying don't use PayPal. PayPal sucks for personal payments now.
I don't know. I haven't had a problem since I since I stopped trying to avoid the fees.
Yeah, but they didn't used to have a fee for debit cards. So, Fritzy, I wasn't looking at that. I was just going to send it to what you sent me in PayPal. Okay, how do I get my requested messages?
I already sent him your address, Fritzy. I just don't know your full name.
I do. It's Zachary Fritz.
I knew it was Zach. I just didn't know his last name.
Zachary, but I went and looked in PayPal. The one good thing about goods and services is you get all the shipping information. But I don't ship through PayPal.
All right, I'll be back. I'll mute for a minute.
Okay. All right. You should have. Hey, Bradley, we talked about this before, man, to just throw trades up in the post. I got to talk to one of the moderators or I mean, if not, we're going to start making your comments approval only. Because you did that last night too, and we don't do that in here. We are a family, but at the end of the day, I have a lot of inventory that I bring to y'all, and I mean, it's going to be first chance for me to sell it before y'all get a chance to flip it. Because of the personal risk I take. I've never once returned a pop to a store unless it was damaged. Like I got it in the mail and it was damaged. If it doesn't sell, I'm not going to take something back. B-Dog was in here.
What I miss, fellas?
There's no moderators in here. Gene's a mod.
Yeah, but Gene's in the stream. He can't do both.
And Jarhead
B-Dog.
was in here. B-Dog's
B-Dog's
here.
here.
He just hadn't been commenting.
Why are we looking for the mods?
Because we got people trying to post stuff for sale in the threads, and we don't do that.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, it's not that I'm trying to be mean, but we have an entire Discord with a full thread for buy, sell, trade where you can do whatever you want to. All right, so I am putting shipping labels on boxes, which is where it gets expensive.
Leave that there.
Thanks
It's
for
right
helping
here.
me, dog.
That's the same thing. Stop pulling it out. See? Hear me?
Hold on one second, guys. I'm back. Well, I'm starting to get cold now. I've got to figure out how to get back to the air conditioner turned off.
So when I send my Secret Santa, I always send one of these.
I'm not looking. Hold on. A photo?
Yeah.
Why?
I just started doing it when I joined Dr. Applesauce's Secret Santa stuff. It was like my third or fourth. And so anytime anybody,
Isn't that
Mhm.
Purunga?
I just open the stream that way I can mod too if you need me.
Purunga?
Purunga, yeah. Oh, yes, Purunga. And that's actually his
I'm-
pop. That's not a regular statue.
Y'all can put folks in time outside to make comments required for approval.
But since I'm in the stream, who wants to buy some pops? I'm kidding.
Hey.
I got some too. No.
I'm kidding. I would not do that to you.
I did pick up Apex Legends. I got 2 of them. I do not collect Apex Legends. I know some of y'all like me worked and couldn't get to a target. If people need them, I have them. I have 2 of the Doc Holidays. I have 2 of the Con t-shirts and my Garfield box. But I think Gene said he's going to get my Garfield box.
Yes.
So I'm going to put it aside. But I go shopping literally for y'all.
I want to get a sticker made of him, but without all his color. Basically, him blacked out a little bit.
Who?
Of Purunga. Purunga's pop. I like what he's doing in his pop.
Hey Fritzy, you see my new stickers yet? I haven't gotten my round ones yet. I think I'll get them tomorrow.
I haven't gotten one yet.
No, it's coming in your box.
You have a shipping label, don't you?
Yep, it's coming.
So I haven't left yet.
It's leaving tomorrow. I'm shipping everything tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to ship 4 things tomorrow.
Why don't you just do a package pickup request and let him come to the house and get it?
My mailman's cool. He'll pick it up.
All you gotta do is a pickup request, and they're required to come pick it up.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'll take it all.
I still gotta pick up 2 things. I still gotta package 2 different things. That's why I haven't done it yet. As soon as we get off this live, I'm gonna go do that.
Oh, I'm packaging and shipping as we're live.
Yeah, but you have a mic that lets you move all over the place. This is really short.
I could wear my Beats that don't have a very long mic cord and still ship. No excuses, bro. Just get it done.
Yeah. Okay.
Just buy yourself a wireless headset or buy yourself a mic.
Dude, you
The
should go
wire-
get some of the Raycon wireless earbuds. Those are
My
awesome.
wireless headsets apparently pick up too much feedback.
If you get cheap
I
ones,
wear mine all the time. I never get feedback.
but you don't have
Mines aren't cheap.
No, I just kind of want
Jeans picks up everybody. Especially your daughter when she's talking really well.
Yeah, that's why I just turned it down. She's got a mouth on her.
I thought she was going to work.
She is. She works only 5 minutes away.
Well, look at
Oh,
who her
no.
dad is.
Oh, no wonder she's waiting. I would wait too. She can literally get there on time right now.
Yeah, she works 2 blocks away from here. She's
I
a
didn't even notice
receptionist
this
for a
thing says
nursing home.
London. It came from
With
London.
what?
She's a receptionist for. She works 2 jobs. She was a receptionist for a nursing home, and she's a home health care aide.
That sounds like no fun whatsoever.
I'm proud of her.
Yeah. It's a noble profession. I don't want to do it. All right, Christina's a ship.
She's got a mouth on her and 2 eyes and 2 ears.
Yeah,
Her mouth just runs a little louder than it should, I think is what he's saying.
yeah. Her mouth is a lot bigger than her rest of her face and
It just doesn't know what to
ears.
stop.
She's too much like me, way too much like me, and it sucks. We bump heads bad, but we're best friends at the same time.
All right, I got to ship Mitch and stuff. He always asks me if it's going to the P.O. box. It is, Mitch.
Is he still in here?
I don't know.
I think. Okay, it went away.
I don't think that's the right one, though. Yeah, that's
I
the
was
right.
close. I was closer with my grandfather than anybody else.
Is Mitch in here? I think
He was.
because I've got Mitch Hayes and Mitchell Christopher. Mitchell Christopher is OB Pops.
I miss my dad more than anything, Fritzy. Lost him in 2012 to pancreatic cancer.
My dad.
He was
sadly.
by far my best friend.
That was me with my grandfather. We lost him in 2001 to cancer as well.
But
2011?
that's life, I guess.
Yeah, 2001.
That right there is my dad's obituary. That's sitting right there.
Oh,
Okay, why isn't this working? I'm just shipping as we go. I've still got a bunch to package.
we couldn't fit enough people to come see my grandfather when he passed away, man. It was crazy.
Well,
I forgot.
you know that I've heard it said it's not about how much stuff you have, but it's what you leave behind when you go. That was a country song. And the length of a procession is usually a pretty good indication of the man that walks.
We had extended an extra day. It was crazy. And he was a leader for Alcoholics Anonymous and stuff like that. He used to do a lot of stuff, man. It was crazy. And my grandfather, I don't think he went past the 6th grade, but he was so well read. It was amazing. He was so well read and educated by himself that it was amazing. Like, we were one of the first peoples in the neighborhood to ever have a computer just because of him, and he taught me how to run it. It was crazy. I'll never forget that. He taught me how to play chess. Before my accident, he was teaching me the guitar. A lot of stuff. anytime I got in the car with him, he was the one who actually helped me walk again. He pushed me to do that because I didn't want to do anything.
Really?
Yeah,
I do Narcotics Anonymous, a group.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna change the subject because I can't keep
understand.
talking about. I
Yeah.
can't keep talking about it.
Amen, Fritzy. Same here, man. I treat people as though how I want to be treated.
Yeah.
Until I'm disrespected, then you'll see a different side of me. Then it's the German in me.
Your shipping label right now?
What's that, buddy?
Do you need a shipping label?
Do I need one?
Yeah.
No, I got one of yours.
Like, do I need, oh, you still have one?
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on with pay yesterday. It didn't come through till today. Yeah, Elizabeth, you say you spoil a lot of people. You can just add me to the list if you want. If you're just offering. It's rare that I get spoiled. I'm normally the one who does the spoiling.
So who collects mystery minis?
You never know.
Yeah,
Jay has my address. How many
Germans.
mystery minis do you have?
Huh?
How many do you have total?
Mystery minis?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a ton.
I have a good number of the venomized. I did buy 3 cases after all.
My house only has mystery minis because my kid, every time I go to GameStop, wants to buy one. So I use my monthly $5 coupon thing on them.
I have that one. That one's worth $47 alone.
You have the entire icon set.
Not the entire, no.
No, JJ. JJ said he has the entire set. He commented.
I have a full GameStop mystery box full of mystery minis.
You know what's funny, Elizabeth? I get my kindness, like my what do you call it? My want to help people. I get that from my mother, and me and my mother butt heads so many times because we're so alike. But like I get that from her. My mom will help almost anybody if she can. It's insane.
My mom
There goes.
cannot really stand each other because she doesn't see me for the person I am. She sees me for the person she needs me to be.
Yeah, I went a little nuts, Fritzy.
And, I'm a little tired of dealing with being disrespected by my mother when she ruined her life and my little brother's life by doing drugs. And it wasn't a good ending we had. Let's put it that way. We're not done. Story's not over, but right now it's definitely on pause.
Is she clean now?
Sure, if you want to talk about having a doctor write her pain pills. She's not doing crack.
I don't, Fritzy.
When I went to live with her and she experimented when I was 16 on PCP just to see what it would feel like.
Hey, boo boo. I remember that.
My mom is a special person. Let's just leave it at that. I love my mom. I feel bad for my little brother who has cerebral palsy and literally would have walked if she had worked with him. She won't accept that. His braces would get too small. They wouldn't go get them fixed. And I never understood that commitment it took until we had to get Lucas in braces to quit the toe walking. It's a pain in the butt.
When you walk inward.
No, he was walking on his tiptoes.
Ah, I've never heard of that. What do they call that?
Toe walking.
Yeah, I knew a girl that did that.
And they have to put you in cast to stretch your calf muscles.
I had a friend who was like pigeon-toed.
Um,
Basically, he walked inward a lot. You ever seen a pigeon walk?
him before he ends up. Am I frozen?
No, you're fine. You're fine on the live stream.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, but my StreamYard's froze.
No, but you're good. Oh, he left. We're stuck.
He'll come back.
Yeah, he's probably resetting everything. So who wants to buy some stuff? No, he's gone. No,
I'll sell that whole box of mystery minis all together, and I'll package them well too.
I still gotta pack JJ stuff. It's over here. Your stuff is already packed, Gene. I gotta pack the other one. I might have to put Chester in a protector instead of a sorter because I don't have any more sorters. I ran out. So this one's probably where Chester's gonna go in.
All right.
He's got a few Walking Dead pops, Elizabeth. I don't know how many.
Oh,
I know Jason, he had a couple from that collection, didn't he?
no, he has no more. I asked him about them.
Oh, you asked him? Okay.
Or no, did he have Walking Dead from that collection?
Yeah, I believe he had some Walking Dead from that collection. He might still have some. I think only one person bought one of them, I think.
Yeah, I think the boxes were jacked on them, though. Maybe.
I found it funny that I found that Michonne as soon as I walked into Target, though.
And that's the only one I was missing from that set.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I'm like, I grabbed it. I was like, who knows? Maybe somebody needs it. And go figure. I was like, I don't collect Walking Dead, so I just saw it and put it in my cart, and then went to the back to look for the Target Con stuff.
If I seen them and I didn't buy them, that means I have them, must be. Because that's my main collection is Walking Dead.
Sorry, computer froze.
Yeah, we figured.
I don't know what's going on. Hey, last chance to pull Abraham before he goes in a mystery box.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't see that one.
Yes, you did. You said, I don't need him.
I don't have him.
Well, then you need him.
I think you said that you didn't have the funds to buy him right now or something like that.
How much is Abraham worth?
I don't know.
I'm going to look him up.
Gene, I will be your personal collection supplier if you only tell me you need stuff. Like I tell my wife, I can't read your mind when you ask me what I want for dinner.
What number is he?
309. He's worth 15.
Yeah. He's on my want list too.
Well, what am I doing with him?
Save him. I want
How
him.
long?
A couple days most.
Okay. I know you're good for it.
I just got to make sure I got.
Hey, why don't you
enough
go
to
through the
cover
stack
everything?
everything you're getting rid of, and let me see.
I sent pictures into that group.
I didn't look at the posts. Just
I'll send the pictures to you.
send them to my Instagram.
I literally can't send you mine because I got most of those from you, I think. Except for the Batman one. The Batman I didn't get from you.
Oh, the blue one, Merciless.
No. Well, Merciless and the Commissioner Gordon and Batman, but I know you have that.
Yep. Okay.
Now-
I'll hold that one.
Do you
Twinkie,
have-
the fruit pie, and Charlie Tuna are all sold.
All right, y'all listen up to me right now. Before I put stuff in mystery boxes, I'm giving y'all one last chance.
Who's that?
Don't want it.
The False God Superman from
mm.
Batman versus Superman.
Honestly, I probably don't even have to look because I know you already sold the ones I liked.
If all you wanted was the Venoms, yeah, they're gone. I still have OG Pillsbury Doughboys. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Elizabeth said if she had the money, she would want the False God.
But I trade Elizabeth.
He also trades. You want a False God or Pillsbury Doughboy? Which one is it? Just
Yeah,
so we
if
can
anybody else
clarify.
wants to come in live just to talk, they can come in and turn off their video feed and just talk to us. That way you can tell us what you want.
Yeah.
What did you see, Elizabeth?
Yeah.
That one?
Oh, I see. I know what you're saying now, Elizabeth.
What?
Nah, and I said I didn't see no Walking Dead. I said I don't think he has any.
Yeah.
And then
showed
you
you
pull
that
up a Abraham that I don't have.
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of your Chase Elliott too.
That's all right. He ain't. That don't bother me.
Turning on your driver. I see how it is. I'm going to tell him you did it.
No, it's just I don't know. NASCAR pops. He's my driver, but I don't know. Just pop for him.
People pops are weird.
Yeah.
Not all of them. Some of them look straight on.
For NASCAR, I collect the die casts. I like the die casts.
Now, they started doing NASCAR pop rides.
Elizabeth says she has trades.
Yeah, I think they would have to talk to Lionel about that, though.
But Elizabeth, if you got trades, oh, you do not have trades.
Oh, you
He's
do not
like
have
$11. So he'd be like 13 shipped to you.
Oh, okay. It's confusing. I got you. I got it.
Elizabeth, it'd be like $13 shipped. And it's a 2016 pop. I don't want it because it says False God on it. Even though I believe that anybody but Jesus that's been on this earth is a false God. That's just me, though. That's my personal belief, not trying to push them. But a great proclamation told us to go out into the world, baptizing in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So,
You want a George Washington, Jason?
I have one.
Or do you have like 30 of them? That was like one
I
of the
have
most
George
common.
Washington crossing the Delaware.
Yeah, there's like 4 of him in my Target.
This box is not as big as I want it to be.
The ones I know I'm probably just gonna end up giving away to somebody is George Washington and Ronda Rousey.
And which one?
Ronda Rousey.
Why would you just give them away?
Because nobody really wants them.
Why wouldn't people want Ronda Rousey?
She's more of a wrestler than a fighter now.
Yeah, she's
More of an actress than anything else now.
Not really. What was
Well-
the last thing she acted in?
all wrestlers are actors.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's actually a really big part of their training because my
Yep.
friend is training for. He's doing that. He's wrestling. So
Okay,
that,
I got to know the value of these boxes.
Okay. JJ said, "What's the condition on that Stone Cold?"
I don't know, JJ. Why don't you come in live with us, bro? You come in live, I'll show you. He's right here. Here. I know Carl and Ellie showed up perfect condition. Awesome packaging, bro. Look, just to call you out even more.
I sent you those pictures there, Jason.
Yes, Daddy.
What do I have behind me that keeps making?
I've
that
got
sound?
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I've got
Oh,
Fritzy's back.
Rowdy Roddy Piper from 2015.
What's up,
What up,
Yo Jay?
Yo Jay?
I don't know how
What
I
up,
feel
Yo-Jay?
about Ronda taking the whole Rowdy stick from Rowdy. It's weird. I don't watch anymore, but I find that to be weird. Even though they worked together before he passed away.
Does anybody need an Apex Legends pop?
I'm actually doing some. He said he's doing some
Somebody
housework.
told me they collect Apex Legends, and I can't remember who it is.
Lisa, but she's got it.
Okay, well, JJ, how good a collection do you need him to be in to be a 2015 pop?
Good condition, that collection.
He's got a little bit of a push in right there, which a protector would hide. He's got a little bit of a pushed out corner here, and that's all because of their plastic from back then and the thin cardboard. His top has a little bitty, like, just rumpled area there. And other than that, he's just kind of bowed out from the plastic, but putting him in a protector is going to get rid of all that. So I would say he's probably in about an 8.5 for a 2015 pop. I wouldn't
like the
call him
artwork in
damaged.
the back. What
I
does it say in the back?
What? At WrestleMania 14, Stone Cold Steve Austin defeated the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels for WWE Championship, ushering in a new era in WWE, but the celebration was short-lived as WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon was set on bashing its new champion, setting the stage for the biggest rivalry in WWE history and catapulting WWE to all new heights of popularity. The enclosed vinyl collectible figure celebrates the legendary career of Stone Cold Steve Austin and commemorates his unrivaled run during WWE's eruption in mainstream pop culture. Wasn't The Rock one of his main competitors?
Holy crap. That's a lot. That's a lot back there.
It has, so on the side you can see a little like foldage almost on the crease, but it's not bad. You catch it in the light. But yeah, it's not bad. I can send you pics, but I know you're a perfectionist. You sent me things on the Ellie and Carls that I can't even see.
Yeah,
but
me and JJ had to send pictures of the pops.
Rowdy Piper. That's an old school one.
I'm actually happy that he had something I really wanted.
Who?
JJ.
JJ has a lot of stuff.
I know, but he had something that I really wanted for a while, but I wasn't willing to put the money up for it because they're overcharging for it.
Who's overcharging for what?
Anybody online, they're doing like double PPG for it at least.
For what?
Oh, Darth Maul from Star Wars Rebels.
Is that the blue one?
No, it's the one where he has no shirt on.
Why would you want a Darth Maul with no shirt on?
Because he looks cool.
Pervert boy.
It reminds me of me. I don't wear a shirt. Nah, I'm
Get that.
Yeah, that's because you're special.
No, I just like being comfortable in my own home. Even wearing shoes in my house is weird to me.
That's weird. I'm in my church clothes, and I probably won't take them off until I get in the shower before bedtime tonight.
I know. If I was to be wearing what you're wearing right now, that thing wouldn't even make it past my front door. I'd be already unbuttoning while I'm unlocking.
Dude, do you know how soft this shirt is? It's an Under Armour golf polo. I love these shirts.
I'm more comfortable without anything on.
Well, you can't be naked when you got kids in the house.
Nope. That's why I just stay shirtless.
I wouldn't be naked. I'd feel like people were watching. That'd just be creepy.
When my kid wasn't living here, I pretty much lived like that, though.
That's too big.
That's what she
I gotta
said.
find it. Shut up.
If mom was not here, I would be comfy. Yeah, you see, Elizabeth, you know what it is. Exactly.
Nope. I wear clothes in my own house, even when nobody's there but me and my wife.
I don't wear a shirt on my six pack. As I mentioned, it was weird. It's funny. I got a keg pack, man. That's what it's called.
All right, I gotta drop out for about 10 minutes. I'll be back.
All right, honey.
Gene.
All right, there, sweetheart.
Yeah, I'm good, dear.
Take it easy, G.
Don't be gone
So
too
he's,
long. LB did get lonely.
yeah. I have to keep looking at your rear end.
Dude, you're the only one talking about my rear end.
No, because you keep showing it. This
That was
is
timed perfectly, too.
barrel chested dream. What?
Dude,
Okay.
I got a protective cover for my 6-pack ab. Let's just leave it at that. Pig.
I'm probably gonna need like 2 more pop shields by the end of the month.
That's weak sauce, bro.
I'm talking about the armor, pop shield armors.
Pop armor
Cause I got an auto.
is what you mean.
Yeah, the one. Cause I got one autograph coming, and then I got the Joker, the Mark
I don't
Hamill
have
Joker
any
coming.
pop armors yet. I'm price. I got
thought
a
you said
Tony
you got
Romo.
2 already.
Yeah, if anybody needs a Tony Romo,
Who needs to let their freak flag fly with Tony Romo?
don't be like that, bro. Don't be jealous.
I don't like Tony Romo. My cousin's a Cowboys fan. I have no idea why. She's the only Cowboys fan in the family. I blame one of her boyfriends. I don't know which one, but I blame one of them.
I freaking don't care.
Love those pop armor. You have your match. Yeah, man. And to display, man, they're so clean. So clean.
Yeah, there's somebody in the collecting with Dr. Applesauce group that has way too much money
Yeah,
invested in a.
Bro, he had like 3-4 shelves of just pop armors.
Grails.
Those pops are expensive.
$100 Grail. Hey, Dead Zone's at his computer. Holy crap.
Hey,
Batman made it home.
Dead Zone, I actually wanted to ask you a question.
He wants to know if you're gay.
Have you seen? I've been to his house. I'm pretty sure he's not. He has his mic muted right now. I think he's trying to fix something. Dead Zone looks like he's had a long day at work.
Dead Zone looks like he's pissed at you because you did.
I didn't do anything.
Maybe you finally just realized you took it. Hey, buddy.
I can see.
What's what?
See, Kelly got to work already because she's got her sticky notes already up there.
Hey, guys, I'm going to drop out for just a second. My grandmother needs my help. Will you keep the chat running, LBD?
All right, man.
Right,
Gotcha.
I'm going to drop out for a minute. I'll be back.
All right, so he'll be back later. I don't know when Dead Zone's going to come back. People talk to me. I guess since he's not here, what are you guys looking for? Maybe we can find it near us. And, I'll tell Jason later. Something you guys looking for that's not Target Con, or maybe it is Target Con, because I have pretty much everything but Mando's near me. Now the real party starts. There you go. I got a few things up for sale, but I'm not gonna do that right now. That's too much work to go all the way back there. But or trade. I just did a great trade for that Darth Maul. My GameStop is closing near me as well, so I might be picking up some stuff from over there. Although I said I wasn't gonna spend more money, but you can't beat a closing GameStop. Yeah, I understand when you gotta wait to buy stuff. That's how I feel right now. Like I gotta wait, and I'm kind of mad because I went a little bit overboard and spent like $250 at GameStop. A Stay Puff. A Stay Puff. Is that the one from? That's the Ghostbuster one. I can't. I'm not sure if that's what you're trying to say. Trying to make sure I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured. My friend actually has that one. He might be willing to let it go for low, but if not, I will go check probably the end of this week. I don't know if I can go right now because I just like I said, I just spent like 250 there, and if I go back, I'm probably gonna spend more money, which I don't want to. But
I'm
I
back.
will definitely check. Nobody missed you.
Looking for-
The Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. Are you looking for the regular one or the burnt one? Because now there's a burnt one,
Anybody need
which I don't know.
Doc Holliday?
I don't. I don't know why they didn't do it in the first place. Burnt. It should have been burnt. No, either one.
All right, what's up?
Yo,
Hey, you're actually here now.
sorry. Right when you turned me on there, I got a call from a customer.
Dingle's
Okay,
on.
yeah.
What's up, man?
Is that the name? Is that your logo right now on your shirt?
That's his old
That's
logo.
my business logo. Yeah.
His old one. He made a new one.
Have you officially made the new one your new one, or you just like the way it looks?
Hey, Dead Zone.
No, you're talking about my shirt that I have on right now.
Yeah.
That's my business.
Hey, Dead Zone.
Yeah.
Hey, can you go look at Funko Mayhem stickers he just created? He's got a Joker sticker and he's got like his name running up the side.
Mhm.
But like, and then it when it die cuts, it cuts around the letters. I need my @pop_life_toys on the side of a Blucas. Can you do that? Matching the blue to the Blucas?
Where is what is it under?
My
Funko Mayhem.
Mayhem. He just posted some pictures of stickers, but I literally just need @pop_life_toys like ran around the side of him or something.
He posted it on the chat.
On
Not
Instagram.
in our family chat. I don't think he's in.
I don't think Dead Zone is in Power Squad chat.
Probably
You
not.
can always
In
just
what?
save it and do it later.
It's in the Discord.
No.
No.
Hold on.
You're gonna have to save it and send it to him.
I mean, I can do it. I just need the picture of it. I need a picture of what you're talking about.
Okay, hold on.
I gotta
I'm
send you
getting it.
something too. Cause I've been selling stuff for like maybe a few months, and I keep putting pictures instead of stickers. I gotta get some stickers. I do get them cheap as hell though. Most of what I buy is like 60% off on like the whole stack.
I got a PPG values.
Was that call from the same job you were just at, Dead Zone?
What's that?
Was that call from the same job you were just at that you were working?
Shit. You guys aren't loud enough. Sorry. What? I didn't hear you.
I said, is that a call from the same job you were just at?
No, where I was at was my rental house.
Oh, okay.
We said that
I
earlier.
was just trying to get a few little things.
Did you bore everybody? Say, no, it's just the middle of the day. I think some people are just getting out of school. Other people are picking up their kids from school. Other people are getting back from work. It's just one of those hours. Or people are stuck in traffic. Well, if they were stuck in traffic, they'd probably be in here. But the rush hour over here is no joke. Oh yeah, it's Sunday. Hey, you gotta forgive me. I don't keep track of the days. It's like that for me. Who sent me a message? That's probably it said Gene. Did anybody else get a message from Gene? Because I can't look at it right now. It's on my phone.
I got one that's a ton of ad icons. I'll tell you that much.
Okay. Yeah. He's okay. He's sending it to everybody.
I can't blow up the pictures on this new update they did for Instagram on the Windows 10.
I like it though. It works.
If I click on a picture, it won't blow it up.
So
And
you
all the
right-click on
pictures.
it and you preview it in one of your other programs.
No.
Or you
No.
can just email it to him.
I right mouse click on nothing. I get nothing.
I was looking down, looking for my phone because of that sound, and I'm literally using my phone to be on live.
I think prices are changing pretty drastically today. Doughboy's down to 26.
Yeah.
Gene LaFoot
I
is
think
up.
it's in anticipation for ECCC.
But Gene LaFoot went up $1.
No, that only just zooms in and out. I'm talking about if somebody puts a picture that is clickable, it doesn't do crap. And
Well, it's
everything.
better than it used to freeze so much, and you can copy and paste. So right click it, hit copy, and then open it in another window like a preview or save.
No. I know that, but I'm telling you that when I right mouse click, I don't get any menu. It just is nothing.
Well, it's better than it was.
I don't think so.
Mine crashed all the time.
Mine crashed, but at least I mean the pictures that come up to you,
Gene said 3 dots on the right of the picture.
I put that in there too.
Oh, and JJ said hold the control button and move the scroll wheel on the mouse.
No, I know that as well, but that only just zooms in and out the whole screen.
Doesn't seem like we can do anything to satisfy you then.
No, not at all. Not today. Yeah, I can't even save it as in the app. It just sucks.
Gene said if you click on the 3 little dots on the right of the picture.
I know.
But
I get a like or report. That's it.
But do you need to save the picture? Don't you just need to know what it looks like?
What I'm telling you is the picture is super zoomed in, so I can only see part of it. Like see, like this. It's super zoomed in.
Oh, that's because somebody sent it.
When I go over and I click on it, I get nothing. I can just, I mean, obviously it just liked it, but in
That's
the
because somebody
3
put
dots,
in there that way, isn't it?
you just get like and report.
Try
That's it.
resizing the window.
It doesn't do anything. I've done everything. It
Somebody
started doing
shared that picture like that, didn't they? Or does all of it look like that?
all like that. Like, see, there's a picture and I can't do any. I can't click on it.
Mine doesn't do that.
I don't know why it's doing that.
Did you close Instagram and open it back up?
Yeah, I rebooted my computer. This started doing it last night. So.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we got one last chance at Ryuk before he gets
eBay that.
Yeah, I don't really care for that. The only person I know who cares for that is my baby. My baby mother loves that thing.
Well, you said you were done helping her.
Yeah, I am. So I don't care. As long as my child is fine. clarification, she doesn't live with her. She lives with me.
Guys, y'all don't know how hard I did mystery boxes together. Y'all have no clue. It is not easy knowing somebody's going to open something of yours on camera to make it where it's acceptable to them, especially when it's pot drunk and they want to be able to drink some too.
Do they drink when they get like certain pops and stuff like
If
that?
they get anime,
or it's something they already have.
they probably already have Stone Cold. So if he goes in there, that'll be funny.
He's not going in there.
So send them everything anime and everything they have, and then at the end they'll be so drunk they won't know, they won't care about how it was sent.
I'm up in here for him. Like they like ad icons.
I feel like the toaster's gone now, or
Nope.
a little sweet.
No. I'm trying to. I was out in the box. I thought I'm trying to find it. That's all Travis's pops. He still owes me money.
I actually wanted to see if you could help me design a stickers ad zone.
Do what?
What do you want it up?
It's gonna be like I gotta send you the picture because I can't explain it to you.
Is it the one you were holding up earlier?
Yeah, something like that. But I want to put something around the edge of it.
That some? What is that?
Camouflage
It's
wieners.
Purunga. Purunga, I believe, spelled P-U-R-U-G-A, no, U-A. Well, I don't know. I gotta be looking at it. That shit, it always confuses me.
That's not it.
P-O-R-U-N-G-A.
You can just put DBZ and then start spelling P-U. I know Elizabeth knows how to spell it. Was it Elizabeth? No, somebody else.
It's P-O-R-U-N-G-A.
Yeah, two of mine can damaged. Slightly
There you
damaged.
go.
Which
What,
one is it?
Purunga's? It's the way he looks like in the pop where he's doing the like that, because that's part of the show as well. He actually does that in the show. If you look up his pop, that's kind of like the way I want him to look. And then is he doing that? Yeah, like that.
Like he's doing like the A-OK?
Yeah, he does it in his pop as well. Look, so you can see. That's his actual picture of his pop.
Gotcha.
And then his quote is basically "Your wish has been granted." So I wanted to put that in the letterings somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. If I'm asking too much, let me know.
You'll have to find something the right.
Right size. Yeah. There's plenty of
Yeah.
pictures of this version of him all over the place. Trust me. All you gotta
We
do is
will-
put his name.
We gotta find it in an animation form.
Yeah, of course.
Let's see. Here we go.
Honestly, I might take this pop out of box. I've always thought about it ever since I got it. I still haven't got my little sweet, and I ordered him the first. Yeah, I haven't got my little sweet either, man. It's when it gets here, I guess. I'm just hoping it comes in good condition, Gene. I don't care when it gets here, as long as it gets here good. And honestly, I'm still debating if I'm gonna end up keeping it, because I don't know. He would be the second ad icon I have, but I do like his pop. His pop looks great. I haven't gone after any other ad icons besides him and Flock, the Energizer Bunny.
Did Gene roll out?
He said,
He had to come back like in 10 minutes or something.
I think he had to poop.
It'll probably take longer than 10 minutes. Some people like to read when they poop.
We don't want to hear about that.
That's when I get my best work done.
I get my best thinking done when I'm in the shower. Dedzo, when Christina comes on, tell her you accidentally send her pizza to me.
All right, here's last chance, and Monica Geller with a turkey on her head.
How much is that thing worth?
30 something, 26 something, 20. I don't know.
Holy crap.
She used to be worth 50.
Yeah, no. As I remember, that was gonna be a gift for my baby mother when I
She's
cared.
$26. Last chance to grab her before she goes.
No, I don't
Family
think
Matters could be taking a dump. I'm just saying, you're taking your kids to the pool.
Wait, what?
You've never heard I'm
Oh.
taking your kids to the pool?
No.
It's not
Taking
taking
the
your kids to the
taking the
pool.
Browns
It's
to the
dropping
Super
your
Bowl?
kids off at the pool.
You're what?
Taking the Browns to the Super Bowl?
Oh, that's the only
Can you
way.
not hear me?
Yeah, I heard that one. And that's probably the only time they will go. Consecutively. He said blah. I know, poop talk, poop jokes.
What's wrong with poop jokes? There is absolutely nothing wrong with poop jokes. I know I have another one of those boxes somewhere.
Oh, blah to Monica. Okay. Yeah. My baby mother's a really big fan of that and Death Note. She's weird like that. And she only has Daryl Dixon and Dog. Because the dog, his name is Dog.
Look, I already got notification of my my stuff being sent from last night.
Oh,
Huh?
nice.
I just printed the label a few minutes ago.
No, it's not from you.
This is the
From
spastic
my-
stuff?
No, I already
Hey,
got notification that I got that one right after the same night. Right after I ordered it, I got a notification.
I wanna see that
So
spastic
who
box.
ordered
They're
the
pretty good.
$30 or $20 spastic 1 to 2 pop boxes? Search for the bobbleheaded Joker.
I thought we got 3 each.
Okay, so we are doing a battle on those, right?
We can if you want. I don't care. We
The
can do
loser
whatever.
has to send the winner a pop, which I got to make you a Patreon mystery box.
Because that's the logo, baby.
First of the month, bro. All my papers
yeah.
are a magnet too.
I got notification today of them pulling money.
Yep. If anybody else wants to join Patreon, today being the first of the month, if you join today, you'll still get a pot for this month. But the way it works is you join the Patreon, you're going to get hooked up by me. Y'all know I don't do anything undervalue because I don't want to open something. And it goes to help do things like buy equipment to make filming better and pick up pops ahead of time, hoping y'all need them. You don't, and then they sit on the shelf for a while. I got that idea from Sean Ryan and Dr. Applesauce, but actually going to send you stuff that's the value of what you threw in. You might get 2 pops. You might get something even more valuable. I've got some higher tiers. One of those might get them they wouldn't believe, like a hot toy or some crap like that one day.
Did you get those spastic ones yet?
No, I think they're supposed to be here like tomorrow or Tuesday. I know my horror box from Zobi, I think, will be here tomorrow or Tuesday.
We got what, the horror box?
Yeah, I got it coming. It'll all be for sale. I don't collect horror.
I want to
just like-
buy that one that's coming out on the 15th. I don't know if I can.
The music one?
No, the one on the 15th is the Harley, Mando, and I don't know what else.
Oh, yeah. But none of them have pops in them. I emailed
But
them.
still,
You
They haven't been
emailed
doing any with.
them right back, too, which is awesome.
I haven't had a chance to speak to the people at Zobi, but I did have a conversation with the owner from Spastic. He's pretty nice.
Yeah. I got an email from Lee at $7 a pop that things were starting to get back into production. He should let me know about my logo in the next few days, but they're still on track to come in with their next major shipment in June. Well, when they get the June shipment.
Are you talking about the
Lucas pop protector.
what's that? No. I know what you're talking about. I'm definitely gonna want
Coronavirus?
some of those. No. Elizabeth is talking about her box for Walking Dead. I don't know what it is. I forgot what it's
So
called.
those two are 44.
I want to see how. Did you finally get the way the? Do they know how they're gonna do Lucas on the protectors?
Yeah, we did an outline of them, but
Okay.
we're waiting to hear back
Okay.
from them.
Or is it gonna have?
Do what?
I'm curious if you're gonna put the etching in on the foot where it has the puzzle piece.
There's not enough room for that. It wouldn't show up, sadly.
For like a small like. It sucks. I just got an email from something. I don't know what it is. I got 2 messages on Instagram, 4 on WhatsApp. I got a comment in one of the buy sell trade groups. I gotta check that out. What's this email from? Don't you hate when you got too many notifications?
Yeah, that's when I start turning notifications on certain things off.
Pre-order release calendar. Oh, that's new. They never used to email you a pre-order release calendar. That's new. I just got
That's
an
because
email
they
from
want you to stop
Shumi.
hitting them up for when your pops are coming, because they get screwed from
Right.
entertainment just like I did.
Yeah, I'm so upset about that right now. Every time I call, they tell me 2 weeks, and it's like I told them one day, I was like, "Is that your standard answer? Because you always tell me 2 weeks."
Well, I mean, there's only so much they can do about it.
No, but don't tell me 2 weeks. Just tell me you don't know. Be
But
honest.
if the answer they're getting is 2 weeks, they're going to tell you what they know.
Every single time it's been 2
sucks.
weeks. It's the
Why do you
same
think-
order. It's the same exact order. Since October. And it's been 2 weeks since October.
Well, they buy from the same distributors that we buy from, and as a person that used to buy from them, I can tell you they suck.
So,
There's a reason I'd rather have an Entertainment Earth exclusive with a shared national sticker on it.
we're talking about poop. Well, if you're talking about waiting for pops that should have been out already, yes, we're talking about poop. And
The king of
it
SHIT.
will be. No, I already have that from you. The one that I'm waiting for, yeah. So it's Shumi, yeah. We're talking. I have a huge order, all the WWE ones with the Triple H chase. That's already there. The Venomized Loki, Venomized. No, the Pink Diamond Harley Quinn. That's a gift for somebody. and the Venomized Black Panther, which is the one that has my whole order on hold. Literally, it's like 12 or 15 pops being held for like one thing. It's crazy.
Did they do a re-release of Venomized Black Panther?
Apparently, because it was up for pre-order, and I ordered it with that big order, and now that's why I've been waiting like
Well, then
5
cancel
months.
that pre-order.
I don't want to cancel that pre-order. They did offer to me to if I want to pay extra shipping to ship everything else.
Well, then pay the freaking $6 on extra shipping.
It's not $6. This is a bigger order.
$6 for the other one, bro.
No, they want more than that because it's for my other order of 15 pops or whatever it is.
What do they want for it?
I don't remember. I called like in December and asked that. If they cancel, they don't even give you your money back. You get the credit. That's how Shumi works.
Well, I mean, credit is technically money to spend somewhere else. But that's because they get stuck with the pre-order. Look, it's not their fault that the pre-order's not showing up when it's supposed to. I used to bitch about this too, and that's why I hated Big Apple Collectibles at first, but it turned into more than that because I ordered something and I saw it at GameStop, and for months they didn't ship it. You know how long?
No, but see, my problem is that they tell me the same answer every time I call. And you can at least tell me they don't know.
Too? When that's what your distributor tells you, that's what you tell people.
Joe says he's back for a little bit.
I absolutely cannot stand Entertainment Earth. In fact, I filed fraud charges against them with my bank for what they did.
Joe's back.
Cool. Give me a second. I'm looking for
Desmond, have you been working on that this whole time right now?
What's that?
What we were talking about earlier? Because you look concentrated.
No, I'm
okay.
I'm looking at Spastic right now.
Okay, I'm about to say because you look really concentrated. That's why I was like, is he working on that now? Like that's nuts.
No, I found the stuff, but I didn't find a good enough picture for it. So
getting started on clothes washing iron tomorrow. All for your interview. Don't burn the shirt.
Hey, if you're a Marine and you can't talk on Instagram and iron at the same time, then you don't deserve to wear the uniform.
He doesn't wear it anymore.
Yeah, but he told me last night, I'm a Marine, bro. I can do all that. I said, why don't you just
have you ever ordered No, I've never ordered from
you. Don't think I don't know how to iron? So if you're going to call him, you can do it because you're a Marine. Then you should be able to do everything you had to do in basic as a Marine while you were ironing, which was shoot bad guys and serve chow.
Elizabeth told Joe to go over and do her ironing and laundry. And Fritz said to go iron his booty shirts.
Well, that's a different one.
Yeah. Someone told me I should take them to the cleaners.
Do what?
He said someone told Joe he should take his clothes to the cleaners. He said he's a Marine. You should have just say some whatever said that.
Hey, LBD?
Shut up. I did. I didn't say it.
Yeah, but I still know what you mean, and you're talking about me. All right, let's see. I wish the Funko boxes were just a little bit bigger.
Oh man, I almost fell asleep earlier today. If I do that, I won't go to sleep at night.
Sounds like a personal problem.
It is.
I gotta find their mystery booze. I don't know where I put it. Worst case, I go and buy some more, but I don't want to do that.
That's not really the worst case. The worst case, your kids found it and thought it was something else.
No, worst case is I put it up somewhere and I'll find it eventually.
That's
and
worse than your kids finding it.
Drink. I haven't drank a single bit of alcohol since I had the temporary crown put on. I'm afraid to. because ice water doesn't feel good on my teeth. I can't imagine what would happen if whiskey hit it. I mean, enough whiskey hits it, then I'm okay because the pain's numbed. But I don't know what happens leading up to that point.
Pictures for what, Fritz? And what do you mean of what not? Okay, I almost didn't see that part. What not to do on this tie? Dead Zone, what was the top prizes in those spastics, or they didn't show it?
The top prizes in which one?
Of the spastic ones that you got?
Which one? The $30 one
I guess.
that we bought 3 of? It was only the bobbleheaded Joker. That's the only one they showed.
Mm.
Yeah.
Elizabeth said it would numb it if you drink.
Huh?
Elizabeth said it would numb it if you drink.
It doesn't hurt, but when I drink like ice water, I can feel the discomfort because I was almost to a root canal.
Fritz, do you pose your pops, or are they in box? Because I've seen some people do some cool stuff outside with like angles and like different effects or whatever. It's pretty cool.
Angles and dangles and
Yeah, you really like a lot of dangles, don't you?
bro. You keep insulting the host, you're gonna find yourself in timeout.
So you posed him.
He's pretty tired. He might be okay with it.
Cool.
My
Fritz,
wife used to joke around that she was putting me in timeout, and I'm like, go for it. I'll go take a nap.
So Fritz, yeah, you definitely got to share your Instagram, Fritz, because I like seeing those things too.
How much is he worth? Anybody want Lucas Lee from Scott Pilgrim? Canadian exclusive sticker.
Canadian exclusive sticker. Working on Walter White picture now.
Tell me he's got some blue stuff around his nose.
Do not look at my Instagram. It is busy.
It's inappropriate too.
Really?
Yours is.
Well, mine?
Yeah.
I'm not. No, mine's not inappropriate. What's inappropriate about my Instagram?
I don't know.
Exactly.
You?
This is, he said, nah, it's the Heisenberg one where he's holding the badge.
If I do that in this box, nobody's going to have to drink.
He said where he's holding the baggie. Oh, baggie. I said badge.
I'm going to do this.
I remember when I used to see a lot of baggies around my neighborhood.
Hey, you used to buy them too, didn't you?
Huh? Believe it or not, growing up, I didn't really even start smoking till I was like in my mid-20s. I was more of a drinker.
Well, that's something to be proud of.
Not really. I was drinking from the age of 14. Yeah, about 14. I ended up in the AA for kids at 17. Got out of there quick because I wasn't really addicted. I just liked to drink a lot. But if you follow the Pop Life family, I think we can all follow you from there, Fritz. Because we can't. I don't know. I think only Jay has your Instagram now. But yeah.
I can add you to the Pop Life family. And B-Dog, I don't think has access to it yet, but he's got access to Pop Life toys.
But yeah, so I spent maybe like 2 months in that.
No.
The A for kids was called Giant Step in New Jersey. I actually got pulled aside and asked if I have any beef
Y'all
with
stay out of that sand.
with the gang members in my group. It's like, do you have any problems with such and such person because they are affiliated with this person and this person? I was like, no, I'm okay. I was like, it's not that serious.
Can't find the right size box. You know how frustrating it is that I'm trying to pack these pops and I can't find a box size I'm happy with?
Actually, I do.
Like,
Okay, B-Dog, I appreciate you sharing the link. But since I'm on my phone, I can't go on it. I'll probably go scroll back after the live and get it. But thank you. Well, that's actually pretty easy to remember. Fritzy Funko. Cool.
I think you can paste a link, but it has to approve it. A moderator.
Well, B-Dog already posted the link.
Yeah,
But that's not that hard. That shouldn't be that hard to remember. Cool. Yeah. Dead Zone can go click on links because he's fancy. He has 2 screens. I love Dead Zones. My brother would die with your setup. He has a good computer that he's he's building it more right now. But he definitely would die with your whole setup. He'd love that thing.
All right, so we're gonna do that one. Do that one.
I'm almost done here, baby. When I finish, I can go. Oh.
I'm sending them a Vegeta because I complete it.
And they'll have to drink. They were drunk last night.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch it.
Did you see did you see BOP last night?
No.
He was hammered.
How about Andrew Luau?
Yeah, he was they did all their shots, whatever. I'm pretty sure they did all of them. I was just listening and I wasn't watching.
OBD, can you hear me? Dead Zone? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
All my stuff just like freezes up.
I hear you, but I'm somewhere else.
Okay. Well, go be somewhere else with somebody else instead of somebody else. This mystery box together is so freaking stressful. When nobody's talking. Is Jarhead in here still?
I don't know if he's still in here.
We need him to walk us through his ironing technique.
Bro, you're like cutting up and freezing.
Am I really?
And you're on a lag too.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll be back in just a second.
Oh, cool. Lía, tráeme la cuchara y eso. Pásame eso. No. Give me that.
For me. I will give you that for me.
Great. Here. Go put that away. All right, Dezo muted his mic.
All right,
I'm
is that
watching-
better?
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay.
Mm. Great. I think little Dezo's asking for help on something. Where's
he
your
wants me to-
homework?
Rub his wrist for some reason. Kids.
Yeah, my kid wanted me to make her a sandwich right now. That's what I was doing.
A ham sandwich?
Peanut butter.
Yeah, I like peanut butter too.
Yeah, she loves peanut butter. Back home where she used to live, she didn't eat a lot of peanut butter. So here she'll have it like every few days. Because
Nice.
if it was up to her, she'll eat it every day, all day. Trust me. You alright, little Deadzone? Looked like he fell or something. He must have fell.
No, he didn't fall.
Oh. My kid be going a little crazy, and then she.
What were you doing?
I worked really hard in our chicken coop.
Oh, he was cleaning the chicken coop.
Oh, okay. It's the stress of the movement.
You know that dead thing?
The dead plant. Oh, you're
It's not really dead, but like,
pulling weeds.
no, I was like, with the big thing I was, and my wrist was like,
Oh, you're using the clippers.
yeah.
All right.
Oh, was the chicken's molting or something?
No,
No, it was a bush.
he was
bush.
trimming the bush
Oh, okay.
with some
Okay.
clippers.
Okay.
With the little, the dead ones.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I could never use that.
I'll make you together, okay?
All
We
right.
did it on trees. We didn't have too many bushes.
I don't. I still can't find a good picture of of that dude you're talking about.
You said it needs to be animated?
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be animated, I guess, but if you wanted to,
But like I said,
I, mean, I
if
can
you
make
put
I can make it look animated.
are you just putting his name or are you putting Pop next to it? Because his Pop version is really good.
What are you talking about?
No, I have his pop version.
What are we talking
So you
about?
have his Pop version?
No, I don't have it. I mean, I have a picture of it.
What are we
Oh,
talking
picture
about?
of it, okay. He's talking about the sticker that I asked Deadzone to help me make if it was possible. Because he probably knows a lot more.
I have to look back and forth on here because I have the camera in the center of the screen,
Oh, okay.
so I have to keep looking back and forth sometimes if I see it on the bottom.
It's so quiet. Somebody say something. How many people we
Just
got in
see-
the
When it got really quiet, we used to play the game on the school bus. where you'd scream out the P word, and then it started getting louder and louder and louder. Somebody got caught and yelled at by the bus driver.
I never took the bus.
Let me guess, you walked both ways uphill barefoot in snow?
No.
That's what the old folks always tell me.
Naked.
We're the same age. I think you're actually a year older than me.
You really just say naked?
Now, that's on my ass with stories I don't know about.
Naked,
So I was
bro.
naked.
Yeah.
No.
Like that?
Not naked, but
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That works. And
And then what
then,
do you want?
your wish has been granted is probably the only words I wanted. And then
Where at?
if
Above, below, in a circle.
let me guess, you want to be
Uh,
called daddy too, don't you?
on the bottom, and then probably just my Instagram on the side. The wish thing on the bottom, and then the Instagram on the side.
What wish thing?
All right, let
He
me see
says
what I
your
can-
wish has been granted is his quote. Bro. I always write it on the back of the pictures on my stuff when I send it out. But doing pictures is really annoying, so I'd rather do a sticker of it.
That's what she said.
I don't know where that applies.
I gotta find their man. I don't know where it's at.
Mike, I just noticed my kid put a heart on my Deadpool's face on my cup. Where is it? Right, I can't find. There we go. See,
All right, I'll be right back.
and
Hold
it's
on.
stuck on there really good because I've washed this cup like a bunch of times, and it's still there. I just never peeled it off. And I wash my stuff with like hot boiling water. That thing is there. That sticker's a trooper. Is there for life. I actually had a sticky note on my dresser saying Target Con and what day it was, because if not, I probably would have forgot. And I still had a bad day for Target Con. I can throw this away now, actually.
Did you get
Am I
everything you needed?
Jay Funko helped me get the two Mandos I wanted. That's all I really wanted.
I can
That's
only
when-
get two, so I got an extra one. So if anybody needs it,
No, if I wouldn't have got it from Jay, I probably would have hit you up about it. But I think there was somebody in here who did want one. I can't remember who it is right now.
All right,
I
how
can't see
should I
the
split this
comments. So I
stuff
don't know
up?
if people are commenting.
How should I split this stuff up? I got 6 bottles. They're each going to have to drink all 3 of them, whether they win the box or not. One of them's going to have 99 peanut butter. One of them's going to have 99 bananas. Who gets the Jose Cuervo? I said 99 bananas. And then we put the Tito's with the 99 peanut butter. And then we put the
The
Jaeger
problem is that
with 99 bananas, and we put the Fireball with the Tito's.
are you gonna peel off the label, or
No.
how's it gonna be a mystery?
I'm going to wrap them up
No.
in tissue paper and then wrap them up in bubble
Uh,
wrap. I mean, they get their 3. So it's going to be in this order. They get their 3 bottles, and they have to drink them. So
how
somebody's going to
nice it must
have
be
the
that
Fireball. And now I already sent Ed the rule and send with it, and he said that sounds fine.
is it? Are you sending them 6?
Total, yeah, 3 apiece. But I'm gonna have to ship in 2 boxes. It's just, and it's not convenient to do it the other way and do it. Them so they won't know what it is until they pull it out.
Yeah, bomba clutch.
Well, I mean, I'd
Oh,
say
JJ says he needs he
I curated a mystery box specially for them.
Dead Zone. JJ says he needs Amanda.
All right.
Who was it that got like 20 of them? I saw
Let me
somebody.
grab
Like,
it.
I know somebody got like 20 of them in the group. I don't know who it was.
I know who got me one. Jay got me one, but it's got a tear on the bottom of it.
That's gonna be your out of box.
On my desk at work.
Figure.
Mhm.
If you didn't hear JJ, he says he's gonna go get one. That was a quick eat, Elizabeth. Glad to have you back.
AJ, did you want to talk about that Stone Cold Steve Austin things you said you might want to talk about?
Austin 316. I thought it would have been cool if they would have made his box number 316.
It says 316 on his
Yeah, I know, because that's
right.
the thing.
I know, but they did it right.
No, but like it would have been cool like if they made his box number 316.
It was like this in their box.
So each one of them is gonna have one of those.
This one? Nice.
Yeah.
I'll set it aside for you.
And then I'm going to tape them up, and we're going to do a little switcheroo. And y'all address to Ed, and which one to address to Heather?
Throw them up in the air and then choose that way. Whichever one lands in the box
Can't do that, bro.
is Heather. I know. You ever heard of sarcasm?
Well, I mean, if it's damaged, they have to drink.
Oh. Well, isn't everything in there protectors already?
Protectors and bubble wrap. I did
So
not
I have
individually
a
bubble wrap
friend
them
in-
because they're opening them without looking at them.
Damn, Elizabeth, you're like 2 minutes late because I think JJ already snatched that one.
Snatch what? Amando, I got
You got an extra one?
Yeah.
Okay, so Elizabeth, you can link up with Jay. I still gotta pack his box. I'm assuming you're not going live tonight, right?
Who, me?
Yeah,
Why wouldn't I?
I don't know. Cause
Once I get all this
it's
out of
almost
here,
night here.
then we'll have room to actually set up and show you what we've got.
Hey David, Mama J is a sweet lady.
Okay, y'all don't know
needs
which
it.
box is which. Does Heather get the left or the right?
Okay.
Hey, Heather
I say left.
Heather gets the box on the left. Okay. To her.
Elizabeth, I believe Jay knows Mama J, right? You know Mama J.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the one who needs the Mando, not Elizabeth.
All right, tell her to send me a DM.
Yeah. She's been around since almost the beginning, I think.
What, you calling her old or something? That's kind of disrespectful. Well,
I learned from the best, man. It just happens when you go to Alabama.
do what?
When you go to
Dude,
Alabama, you come back with bad habits.
It's not one to hear.
I know, but once you get behind closed doors in your shed, things change.
Oh, shut up. I even let you dig through my inventory and pick the mystery boxes for that night.
I know.
First off was when you were here.
Yeah, oddly enough, and that was probably the best night before you started putting the 70 boxes.
No, I
So I put some good stuff.
I'm all boxes, bro.
No, but I mean that night I pulled stuff that you haven't seen in like months, probably.
Well, a lot of their stuff that's going in here is older stuff.
JJ says she's on the left, so it's left. But technically she's on the right because it's backwards when you do the video.
Yeah, but for y'all, this is backwards too. So she's getting the left. Got it.
Okay. Yeah.
Y'all don't know which one's which. Y'all can't see how I'm packaging them. So y'all know now it was completely fair.
Yeah.
JJ, you can attest to him too. It was completely fair because nobody knows which one's on which side. I should make them both out.
Elizabeth says she sent the message to Mama J and she said thank you for helping her. I think Amazon just charged me for the Bardock statue that I ordered like 4 months ago. That thing was expensive.
Is Jay Funko still in here?
He was earlier. Jay Funko, report yourself if you're here, man.
Guess not. Oh, well, who wants the money I owed him?
I'll take it. I need it.
So I will say that use 99 peanut butter.
Good. I actually started watching some of their videos now.
She is going to get 99 bananas, though. And if y'all know how much she loves the 99s.
I thought you were going to say bananas.
Some of what I got, and he said, that's cool. I'll drink anything. Yeah, I watch their videos while I'm at work. Because they talk enough.
I just recently started watching them. It's okay, so it's okay for Dead Zone to sell Mandalorian, but I can't say that I have one for sale.
I didn't sell anything.
Who said that?
Bradley Bajik. I think you slapped his hand earlier.
Somebody asked Dead Zone if he had the Mandalorian still.
Yeah, that's different.
And Dead Zone supported this channel so much, and I've sent him so many dupes. He can sell anything he wants to on here.
Plus, I'm not selling it. I'm giving it to him.
Oh,
I didn't know
nice.
that. That's even better. Bradley,
That's
all you
even
have to do is
better.
ask, man.
That's a giveaway.
Because all you're going to do is make sure you're not stepping on mine or one of my guest toes. That's it. Just ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dead Zone's a cool dude, man.
We're all nice folks. We're humble people. We're not going to screw anybody over. Just ask. But I did with a full buy sell trade page, so y'all can go tell each other.
Yeah, I'm pretty lonely over there because it's like me and 2 other people, the only people who write in that Discord.
If anybody would like a link to the Discord, LBD will post one when we get off of here. Or B-Dog could give you one now. Everybody's welcome, and we have a nothing off limits other than anything that's deemed hate speech or racism or slang or anything like that. I don't care what you say. Yeah, and no nudity.
As
I'm
a child
tired of
walks
the
in
videos
there.
of hot dogs falling on people's faces.
There's children in the room.
That's why I said
Sir.
hot dogs, but that's actually what it is.
It is. I know what you're talking about. That GIF.
Yeah, the dumb one.
The GIF. That GIF gets used so much in the basketball community.
Something red.
It's used in the Pop Squad a lot too.
I know.
And the
It's
USA!
Oh,
Yeah. It's really overused.
Huh?
So that one gets really overused as well.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look, there's a Discord link.
Who shared it? B Dog.
Edie.
Yo, Butty boy.
All right. So,
Is-
what else did you want that to say? I forgot. No, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Hang
There's
on,
been a
what?
lot going on. So the only two things was your wish has been granted on the bottom, and then just my IG on the side. That's it.
You said
All
you
right.
have to do.
I didn't hear you. My son came in and talked to me. Hang on a second.
It's fine. I had a weird stapler just because I felt like having something weird on my desk. I just wish it was bigger.
And the other one for Ed.
Elizabeth says she said she just ate some hot dogs for dinner. She had some hot dogs for dinner, said Elizabeth.
Huh.
I can't eat too
Okay.
many hot dogs. I gotta look what kind of hot dogs they are sometimes because I get a little gassy with hot dogs.
Dude.
Don't have hot dogs then. And then
Giggity.
and just I suggested that we get some Norin hot dogs when you were here.
Yeah, no, it's funny.
Now I know
But-
not to do that.
Dead Zone, we thought that was an inside joke.
What's that?
Before we really knew what you were talking about, we thought that was an inside joke.
Oh,
Elizabeth, that's fine. He'll get to her when he gets a chance.
What's that?
You just gotta remind Jason because he'll forget. Say
I
that
got
Mama
it.
J is driving. That's
Mama J just needs to send me a. I wasn't planning on selling it, but Brandy's already shipped mine, so it doesn't matter. And Jay Funko shipping all my stuff tomorrow. Like I told y'all, half the
all
time
right. So what?
I pick up stuff for my collection and I send it to y'all. I do that a lot, don't I, LBD?
yeah.
That's why Ellie and Carl
And then he just
and Bank Robber Joker are
And you-
both in the house.
does anybody trying to see? I don't have anything that new. To be honest, no, nothing interesting really. That's new.
What's up, War Machine?
What up, War Machine?
War Machine.
Hey, bro, have you
I'm gonna
paid
steal
for
your pops,
box yet?
man.
They're talking crap
Maybe.
about you.
Yeah, mainly Jay, but you know, we just said yeah.
Yeah, Jay Funko. Hey, you want to come in with us, War Machine? Nah.
LB, what do you want that to say on the bottom again?
Your wish has been granted.
What if the wish is like something you don't want to do?
If it can be in red, that'd be cool.
Could be any
What about
color.
just adding something to Blucas like I asked you to do before he asked you to do this?
He didn't like you that much back then.
That was like 10 minutes ago.
I'm working,
Exactly.
I'm working on them all.
You're working on what?
I'm working on them all.
Okay.
He's got
I was
two
just gonna say,
screens.
I'll get the college kid to do it.
He said I can jump on for a bit. He said, "Send the link. Send the link."
Hold on, I gotta move crap.
Cool. War Machine, we still fighting for it because you stole some of the pops I wanted. I think it was you.
Hey, shut your mouth.
He knows I'm kidding.
Yeah, but we also think you're jealous. Jelly.
I am jealous.
I know you are.
At least I'm honest. It's okay. I'll get them eventually. I'm happy that I actually got one of my Carnages from a Secret Santa, which is cool. Not this one, but the last one. And he lives in Jersey. So I know shipping wasn't that bad. And then Dead Zone, I said the IG on the side. I don't know if you heard that part.
What's that?
Just in, the if we can do the IG on the side,
Hey, what's up, guys?
which is the same as my name here. Sub War Machine.
What's up? Hey, which pops were you looking for? Were you trying to get?
I pretty much all the symbiotes that were sold that night. I was upset. I was asleep.
Dude, each person got one, I think.
I know. I was asleep though. I was feeling sick, and that was the one night I fell asleep way too early. I went to sleep at 8:30. Normally by that time, Jay's already live.
Yeah.
Everybody was asking, where's LBD at?
Yeah. I waited as much as I could, and I fell asleep.
Dang.
Not our fault.
I was feeling really bad that night though. I normally don't get sick, so it was a weird night. But if I would have spent my money that night, I wouldn't have gone to GameStop and bought all the stuff I have. And Jason's jelly because I got Star-Lord's helmet.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
You can sell it to me. They're in my GameStop.
You're jelly.
My GameStop's not going out of business.
But you're still exactly. You won't get them at the same price I did.
Oh, dude, you got one a GameStop that's going out of business?
Yeah.
Dude, because they said 200 stores, right? Worldwide.
And that was a prestige store that went out of business. It's just that the mall that I'm in, that mall that's in, like it's a mini mall, and it's like not doing well at all. Like there's like 5 other stores that already closed.
Yeah. Yeah, I went to a Hot Topic that they were like at a mall similar to that, where they were just like selling everything for like dirt cheap.
Yeah, right now they're up to like 50 to 60, but he told me March is the last month, so like if I come in later, it'll be gone. I was mad because the day before I went was when it started, and they had a Mjolnir and somebody bought it.
Oh dang!
I was so upset. I would have got that over the Punisher helmet all day.
Yeah.
That Mjolnir, I saw how it works. Oh my god, that thing looks crazy.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy it full price eventually. I know I'm getting that. I have to get it.
Yeah, I feel that.
Elizabeth, I do not have an extra Chester, but all my targets near me did have a bunch of them when I was there. And I was there like in the afternoon. You already just sold yours, didn't you?
To who?
I do not remember. I think you did though.
Maybe I did. I don't know.
What are they rubbing to make a wish come true? Oh, they rubbing my belly, of course. No, I'm part of a Secret Santa, and so anytime I do something, I always put one of these in there, and I write a message in the back, and that's part of the message. But I also write something else.
Yeah, he's part of Gay Santa.
And in there, but I also sell a couple of things here and there. And then anytime you buy something, it's something you wanted, obviously. So it's still granting your wish, even though you're paying for it this time. Yeah. That's a giant wall of pops, by the way. I think that's bigger than Joe's wall. Yeah.
Nah, I think his is bigger.
No, it's not bigger. It's fancier.
Yeah, it's fancier. Yeah. His is nice with the lights and shit and stuff.
Yeah.
Nice,
very fancy.
Sorry.
Your wall looks like if it was just a wallpaper. It doesn't even look like there's nothing there. It just looks like a giant wall of pops.
They're all right next to each other. Yeah, I like them like that.
Show my glasses.
All right, she wants me to show everybody her glasses.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
She said they say very nice. They look really nice. There you go. What do you say?
Thank you.
Okay.
You're very welcome.
Hear me here?
Yeah, they heard you. They said you're very welcome.
Hey man, so how much do I owe you for the pops?
Hold on, man.
To me?
When a customer just blindly asks me, how much is that going to cost me? That's what I tell them, a lot.
A lot, yeah.
Be prepared.
My pops does the same thing. You know, we actually found like almost $2,000 in some old lady's house one time when after she passed away. Yeah, like she passed away, and like they hired us to junk everything.
Yeah.
And when we were, you know, obviously when they hired you to junk everything, pretty much if you like something, it's take it.
Yeah.
So one day we found I think it was like a bag or something, and we ended up taking it home, and we didn't open it till like 2-3 weeks later, and we found all that money in there.
Dang, you guys split it, or what did you guys do?
No, we didn't
give it to the family.
No, they. I don't even think they were the family. I think it was the owners of the house.
Huh.
I don't think that lady must have had family or something. Yeah.
Cool. All right, finish connect. Hold on, dude. I'll let you know in just a second.
Yeah, dude, you're good.
I gotta go do something with my kid. I'll be right back.
All right.
There we go. I had to completely redo my Wi-Fi out here.
Oh yeah, because you're setting up the new system, right?
Yeah, and I can't make it become an extender like I want it to be, so I had to create a separate network out here. It's a pain in the rear because I'm going to drop Wi-Fi from here to the house. There's a way to do it. I just don't have it done. I'm going to have to call their tech support, Netgear tech support on Monday.
Yeah.
Gee, I'll have to look. Where I put your stuff?
Oh, okay, man.
What all did you have?
I had a Spider-Man, 2 Naruto pops, and a Carnage. Dead Zone.
Yo.
Hey, do you have that channel already? Because I've been trying to like look for it to sub.
No, I don't have anything up there just yet.
Not yet.
No.
The audio open in my boxes.
I know. I just keep opening everything on the lives.
Oh.
I mean, if you're not trying to monetize, why not just do lives?
Sorry, I'm just in the middle of trying to get this done real quick.
Which Spider-Man was it?
It was like a collector core one.
Okay. It wasn't that one, was it?
No, it wasn't that one.
That's the one you said had an ugly sticker.
Yeah.
Hey, Elizabeth, actually, mine's a really good store. I'm actually kind of sad they're closing, but they're supposed to be moving to the ones nearby, and I'm actually cool with one of the ones that's nearby.
Yeah, because me and my brother were talking about it, where they're probably gonna do it again, probably towards the end of the year.
What?
I know my
like close down some more stores.
In the same mall where the other one was, or what? Where?
Or no, just in general, because they have too many stores and they're not getting enough money back.
Just in my general vicinity, I had 4, I believe, 4 or 5. And
there's one of ours
closing.
Yeah, because they need to do that because GameStop is bleeding out.
Yeah.
What?
I just hope.
No, GameStop's they're doing bad, dude.
Yeah, they keep switching CEOs. Don't they? It's like the third one they've had in the past few years.
Yeah, and their profits aren't where they should be. The only thing they're doing good in profits is collectibles.
That's because they haven't learned that so many people are going digital that you need to do something different. It's like Toys R Us. Toys R Us kept thinking, oh, we have giant warehouses of toys. This still works after like 50 million years, and everybody's doing online shopping. They started doing online shopping so late, and they got offered a contract to do online shopping before it became a thing. And they denied, I believe it was Amazon. They said no to Amazon.
Dang.
I think. If they would have never
Crazy.
did that, I think, and then they had to do it through Target. And then they lost money like that.
Well, they're reopening now.
Crazy.
Truck 2. New CEO.
Yeah,
Oh.
but slowly. There's one by me, like maybe like 40 minutes from me, and then there's another one in Texas.
There's one in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Where?
I believe it's Houston.
Oh man, that's too far.
I believe. Look it up. I'm not sure.
No.
Don't quote me on that. But the one. Huh?
Thank you.
Oh, your kids.
Good.
David owes $53. Wait, what?
All right, LBD. Here you go.
What's up? Let me see.
Oh,
that's actually pretty cool.
That's
Wow.
freaking dope.
That's way better than I was expecting. That's crazy. I did not expect you to do all that. Wow.
That's so cool.
That's
Yeah.
just some simple wording. But
The
yeah.
one
like
thing there's only one thing, because it happens to me a lot on lives with IG and stuff like that. Everybody thinks it's an I because it's lowercase.
You want to do capital?
Yeah, that's the only thing I would say that's got to change. Everything else is perfect.
You want me to capitalize the LBD?
Yeah, LBD and then the P, and then that's fine. If it works that way. If it looks ugly, just the L is fine.
B, D, P.
You be
That's fine. And then I'll work on somebody else's that gets sour. We don't need a sour Jason.
Dead Zone.
I love that, bro. I literally just asked him to do that. Like, what? Hasn't even been like half an hour, I think.
Dang.
All right, let me save
It
it.
might have been like almost exactly 30 minutes, to be honest. But like, he literally just started working on it here and there, bro. It was crazy.
Yeah, but
I
he
just
hadn't
gave him
even
what I
started
wanted,
on-
and
Oh,
You just heard me. We don't want a sour Jason in here. You'll get yours.
that's all I heard.
Jason's
I didn't
not
know- I didn't
sour.
know we had
Jason's just
children
giving
anymore.
Dead Zone a hard time because Dead Zone forgot to be Dead Zone.
Oh, let's see.
I mean, I can't help it that Dead Zone.
Gotta be
This is-
nice. Dead Zone
His-
invited you.
His is easier to do than yours, so I got to do his first because I'll have to spend a little more time on yours.
On mine?
Yeah. Yeah, you're more complicated.
that
All I
means it's
need
gonna
to-
come out amazing.
The different name.
You want it running down the side of the Lucas, right?
The
Yeah,
2-inch white side of it.
You don't want it just to be straight. It has to follow the curves, right?
Oh, you actually want to like do it up Big Den. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want it to look not good. I was gonna say something else, but it's a family
Yeah.
channel.
You were gonna say you don't want it to
We
look
don't-
like
we don't-
B Dog did it. That's jacked up, bro.
Dang.
We don't want to.
No, I
we don't
didn't
want none of that
say that.
shiitake here, bro.
Can't be trash. It has to be beautiful.
Do you want me to send this to your email?
Me?
Yes. Do you have my email?
No.
It's literally my username 89 and Gmail. That's it.
Everyone got that email? You guys ready to spam?
Yeah. Go ahead and
No, I'm
spam
just kidding.
me.
I'm just kidding.
I will make your life hell. But you know what's funny?
Just type it down in there.
Just let everyone get it.
Oh, I'm in timeout.
I should have gave you
Uh-oh.
my AOL. Ooh.
D-Dog put me in
What'd you
timeout.
do? You're in timeout. Oh.
All right, hang on.
Huh?
That's funny.
Who's in timeout?
Dead Zone.
That zone's not in timeout. He put himself in timeout. That's grown speak. I'm going to take a nap. I'll be back later.
No, B Dog said Dead Zone is in timeout now.
All right. I didn't even say anything. How am I in timeout?
I know. What do you do?
upset me and B Dog watches out for me. Be careful.
Ours is.
He'll
so
cut you in your sleep
ruthless.
on my behalf.
Oh man, you just gotta find a different. Is that the closest? Only one you have nearby you? I've been lucky. 2 of the ones near me have really great people in it. Just that one of them is in a really like bad location. That isn't dangerous bad. That isn't like it's right on the highway, and it's like one of the worst ones to get back to because you have to make a U-turn for everything.
Oh,
And it's
that's annoying. Yeah.
Yeah. If
I've
you miss it,
seen them.
and like people say, like if you have your first accident, it was most likely on that route.
No wonder they're closing down because they opened in a crappy location.
No, that's the one that's staying open.
Oh, well,
That's what I'm. Because the other mall doesn't do as well. That one does because there's they're right where the Walmart is, and then next to it is a wine library.
yeah.
What's the last of the email again?
It's a Gmail.
Oh, yeah, but it's just your
89.
89.
Yeah, 89.
For those of you who weren't ready,
Listen here, I don't want no nudes, no nothing like that, please.
don't say nothing inappropriate.
You're gonna have to.
Watch your mouth. There's a kid.
Yeah.
You have to.
Shiitake.
He knows shiitake.
He knows shiitake.
Keep calm and what? Enjoy.
Oh, what did he drop?
Grease?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Nice.
You said keep calm and enjoy Greece.
Why do you like Greece?
Because
Who went to Greece? You guys went to Greece?
He likes Spartan.
Ah, okay.
I like
Okay, that makes sense.
Are you trying to get me to do something? All right. Can you just give me a second?
No.
Maybe you guys can do Captain Fish Stick.
All right, Kelly.
Okay?
Yeah.
Come here. She rolled out.
She
How's
rolled
she gonna
out.
do YouTube if she doesn't even come hang out on the live?
I don't know.
You need to train that better.
She's probably listening, so she's hearing you.
That's okay. I never learned manners.
Aren't you supposed to be from the South?
Sure.
What are you dragging over here? Why are you dragging that here? That's actually not a bad box. And you're gonna end up ripping it, I can tell already. Never mind. She just ripped a good box.
And she's happy about it too.
Oh yeah, she loves that. She loves jumping inside the boxes. Yeah,
All
the
right,
box.
I sent that to you.
I appreciate it, man. Let me see. I think that should be your email right there. Yep. This one, yeah. Yep. I'll open it when we're done here. I got like 22% anyway, so once that's going down, I might end up plugging it in anyway. Hey, K, now. Is that loud?
Not really. It's just interesting.
Yeah, she's pretending she's driving the box. Kids in their imaginations.
Dude, that's like that SpongeBob episode.
Yeah.
Imagination.
What? What do you want me to show?
What's going on, Kano?
You can't. I can't show you. You're wearing an undershirt. You're not wearing. Oh, my girl's gonna love that logo. By the way, that's although she likes the other dragon. Hold on.
Oh, it sounds like a kid's about to get beat.
Oh.
All right. So, did you ever send me a bigger Lucas?
Vector?
Yeah, send it to me.
You know how to work a vector?
Yeah.
Hold on, give me a second.
All I have to do, bro. I don't even have to go over there. What I miss?
All right, we were making fun of you.
Yeah. Yeah. You want me to tape the box that you broke? Not right now. When I finish.
All right, guys. I have to get off.
You get that off? Wait,
Yeah.
where did you come in the first place? You were trying to fix one about your
Yeah,
box,
I'll
right?
send you a DM.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. Thank you. I'll see you guys later.
All right, man. Take it easy.
I don't know
It's
how to make
chilling.
this work.
Just dealing with children, K. Now you know how that goes. Yeah. Children. She knows I'm on the TV. That's why she's want to act a little crazy.
I think she just called you a ding ding.
He is.
She's pretending to drive a car, so she's saying beep.
You keep telling yourself that.
Dingus.
See? It's a bus. That's not what I need.
It's not a car. It's a bus. Okay. Is it the short bus?
You didn't get. Oh, that's so jacked up.
It's my own kid. It's okay. She doesn't know what I'm saying.
No, but we do.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not getting through. What I was gonna say? Your laugh is so evil. Hey, what I was saying, my girl, she likes the other dragon, the longer one that's not so cocky. It sounds so weird, but yeah.
Okay, that's getting a little bit.
Yeah, hold on.
Is it just me in here right now? Oh, Deadland's here.
I'm looking over something on the other screen.
I got you, bro. I'm trying to make this not be unhappy. I'm trying to wrap my text 90 degrees, like kind of vertical.
Okay, Elizabeth, I'm not in Texas, but I can be anywhere somebody needs me.
Yeah, you can.
As long as American Airlines flies there.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they fly to Texas because I had to go there to go see Dead Zone.
Yeah, but Texas is a really big state.
Yeah, but Texas has a bunch of airports. I can pretty much go. As long as I can make it to Dallas, I can fly anywhere from there. Why, Elizabeth? And KNL, if you asked me something else besides hi, I couldn't see it. Obviously, I was dealing with the kids. Kansas City. I think you guys are still celebrating. I'm a little worried about going over there right now. When a city wins, man, they party hard. Unless they lose a player, like the Raptors. Toronto was Canada was celebrating for days on end until they realized they were losing their star player. I'm confused.
What?
Elizabeth said who? Brandon. I don't know what she's talking about. I missed that. Let me go back and I can go see what she's talking about. Oh, okay. They're talking to B-Dog. I'm so confused. And she ended up closing the door and going her own merry way.
Yeah, 'cause she knew she was about to get her butt beat.
Hmm?
You're about to spank her, right?
Actually, I didn't have to. I just gave her a stern talking to because she knows if she keeps going, she will get her.
My littlest one, all you have to do is look at him with a stern look, and he'll start crying.
Mine, as soon as I get up, I don't even have to get up all the way. I can get up halfway, and she'll probably she'll become Speedy Gonzalez. She's out. The best barbecue ever. I will be flying to Canada though soon. Hopefully.
Getting some you're getting landing cases?
Yeah, I told you guys that when I was there. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. The light up cases. Kelly said that the spinning ones were too fancy. Did you forget to put we or because you retracted your message?
Talking about me?
No. Okay, no.
Oh.
As of now, okay, no. As of now, just saying. Probably. You never know. My cousin, you said her whole life she didn't want kids, and she's about to pop in the summer. As of ever. Oh. Okay. Well, like I said, my cousin said the same thing, and she's really about that life, but then, yeah, things changed. And it wasn't an accident. Just to clarify. Okay. Now everybody's just rubbing it in. I think some of you are starting to deny your kids just to be in the club.
All right. I'm gonna step out for a minute.
Go for it.
I thought he was logging off. He's just muting his mic real quick. Cool. Said I'm not interested in having kids. It's just a personal preference. Yeah, Kana. I know what you mean. I understand that, and I respect your decision. I'm just messing with you because my cousin used to say the same thing, that she never wanted kids, and now she's having a kid, and she's close to my age. And if you didn't know that, I'm 30. Okay.
Why are you buying another collection?
Who, you?
Yeah.
What's in there?
I've been reading.
What's in there? Because I don't want to miss the live and then be left out.
Let me see what he wants for it first. He's normally pretty
Okay.
reasonable. I buy a bunch from him.
Okay. I'm kidding. No, trust me. Okay, no, yeah, I mean, you're probably settled in then. Well, you have children. They're just plastic and really tiny.
Who are you talking about?
Okay, now.
It'll happen one day.
No, I've pretty much covered that right now. I've been trying to tell him that a lot of things can change because my cousin didn't want kids either. And she's very stubborn and stuck in her ways. But KNL seems pretty convinced that they don't want kids. By the way, who am I speaking to right now? Because
Me?
no, I mean out of KNL.
It's always Chris.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Chris. Hey. Oh, it's always you? I didn't know that.
Law doesn't have that page. That's Chris's page.
I don't know. It says KNL. I don't ask that kind of question.
Oh, Dead
Yeah.
Zone.
Anytime I see them, they're together. I just recently got introduced to them. Leave me alone. You said Dead Zone what? Says you use Southwest, never flown American Airlines. Yeah, I have to do American Airlines because my mother works for them. So I got no other choice. Not complaining though. At all. Yeah, no, I understand, KNL. That's okay. Yeah, at least now I know it. Now I know it's you, Chris. That's easier to remember. Instead of saying KNL every time, feels kind of weird. So I'm gonna just start calling you Chris. Everyone to Kansas City. He's buying dinner. Yeah. Hey, if you're buying dinner, I won't mind. I just gotta fly back like 2 hours later.
Yeah, he's got to be able to take a dump before he gets on the plane.
Nah, yeah. I don't like taking dumps on planes.
Bathrooms aren't big enough,
Nah, I can sit in the bathroom.
and everybody can hear you.
It's not my problem. I'm not bathroom shy.
Really? I don't want everybody to hear me splatter in the sides of the commode.
To be honest though, those engines are so loud sometimes you really can't hear anything.
My luck, like the plane would go through turbulence, and I'd like fall sideways. It'd be like, what was that movie where he had the chocolate in his pocket and he spread it all over the bathroom?
There wasn't chocolate. There's actually there's a kid who pooped all over the ceiling.
No, I'm talking about God, it was an adult movie, like a. It was either Ben Stiller or somebody else was in it.
What's coffee, Chris? Elizabeth. I don't know what movie you're talking about. I'm trying to think of it, but I can't remember.
You're no help.
I'm no help. You gotta be more specific than spreading chocolate somewhere.
Like he had a chocolate bar in the back of his pocket, and he was over at her parents' house. And by the time he got it on the towel and tried to clean it off, by the time it was done, it was all over the bathroom. It looked like he'd wiped crap all over the bathroom.
Isn't that Meet the Fockers?
No. That's a funny movie, though.
Yeah, it was just playing on TV the other day. That's why it came to mind. Was it Meet the Parents sequel?
I don't think so.
Or the third one?
No.
I forgot they even made the third one, to be honest with you. I know they made the second one. The third
I don't
one
think it was one of those.
My kid's got school tomorrow. She should be going to bed like in half hour, maybe. I'll give her an hour, maybe. One of the Dumb and Dumber movies. I think the Dumb and Dumber movies is not that. Like he just completely destroyed the bathroom.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey,
Hey,
who's back?
I'm gonna have to step out for a little bit, so I'm just gonna sign off for a minute. I gotta go help.
Dead Zone's in trouble.
I gotta clean the fish tank.
Oh yeah, I got
man.
rid of fish a long time ago because of cleaning stupid fish tanks.
Yeah, it's pretty tedious.
I gotta show Aiden how to do it. So
Do what?
I gotta show Aiden how to do it.
So he can do it. By the way, do you pay him an allowance or he just does everything?
No, I don't pay him anything.
Yeah, he just does what he's told to do, unlike most kids these days.
No, he doesn't. Just when people are around. He's like
Hey,
an
Lisa. Along came Polly, says Lisa.
Are you coming on later or?
I don't know. Are we gonna play some kind of mystery boxes tonight? We haven't done them in a week.
I don't know. I'm good after what I spend in GameStop.
Yeah, I gotta. I don't know if there's other people.
You should buy another hot toy.
No.
Have you even started building the one you got?
Which one? The gantry one?
Yeah.
No, it's still in the box right here.
I would just leave it in the box until you got 2 hours to deal with it or more.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna wait for my room. Remember? Once
Yeah.
I get
yeah.
then I might have some space to put some stuff.
Are you recording the videos in that room or are you gonna do it in the other room? The box
He's gonna
room?
go live from that room. Be honest.
Wherever my computer is, I don't know if we're gonna roll. I might stay in this room actually, and
Oh, and kick SHK out.
well, because my computer setup is all in wall, so all my wires are in the wall. I only have a few spots where wires come out. So, and
Wait,
she
you
Be
gotta
does.
easier to move her.
fancy that you put your wires in wall.
What's that?
You had to be that
But
fancy that you put your
have
wires
you-
in wall.
Have you seen his computer setup? Have you
No, I have
have you
not.
seen his tower? Just
No.
look at his kid's tower puts me to shame.
Did you build your stuff custom?
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
That looks like it's about 3 feet tall.
Yeah.
You should watch
inside-
Ryan's Tech Tips. They got some awesome stuff they do.
The inside and the outside. Is that the mascot for your team or whatever?
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Coyotes.
Yeah, I remember you
What
telling
team?
me about the
Hockey
the
team.
Coyotes.
Like
Arizona Coyotes.
kids hockey team.
No, professional hockey.
You own a hockey team?
No. Yeah, I wish. Then I buy a hot toy.
Then you might buy Hot Toys Inc.
All right. Well, I'm going to step out for a little bit. I'll be back later.
Yeah, I think we will too. Maybe.
Yeah.
If y'all want to play some boxes tonight, y'all let me
All
know.
right. See you guys in a bit.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, we never take our pants off.
No. Someone did try once though.
Travis. No, he tried
Yeah.
to pan down towards his crotch after showing us his nips. He was really
Yeah. Yeah. I still got the screenshot.
Hey, if anybody needs Target Con stuff, I have it. Let me go through it one last time. I got Apex Legends. I got Doc Holiday. Mama Jade just got my
Mando.
Mando. I got a 2X Cheetos t-shirt box. I think Gene wanted the Garfield box.
Yeah, he wanted the Garfield. Yeah.
I got 2 of the Target Con t-shirts. Interested in the glow in the dark Chester? I got it, KNL.
It's just the beard that makes me look older, man.
And the weight.
No, it's not so much the weight.
You do look like you're from Jersey, though.
I am from Jersey. So I take that as a compliment.
How many people did the Mile High Club in the potty? No. And I wouldn't call it a potty if it was going to be the Mile High Club.
Wait, how many people did the Mile High Club in the potty?
That means getting
Well,
the dirty on in the bathroom.
I know what it means.
I didn't know.
And I know what it means.
So this one is Ed's box.
And it doesn't always have to be in the
Look,
potty.
LBD. It's Ed's box.
hmm What is Ed's box?
Hold on. It gets even better. and Heather's box. But they are both made out to Heather Gonzalez because she never gets stuff.
Okay. That was nice.
Yeah. I just asked Ed for the address and he was active, so he sent it to me. And I said, "You mean Heather Gonzalez, right? Because she never gets stuff." He said, "That works too." So her box has the stickers in it. His box has the note. And there's 5 pops and 3 mystery boos in each box. No, yeah, I already shipped that one. I know you're good for it, Chris.
I didn't know he was good for it. I wish he wasn't good for it so I can steal some of his stuff.
Hey, LBD, shut up. All we got was Anti-Venom. What else did you want?
I know, that's the one I like the most.
I got the Batman he didn't need.
I'm just messing
older
with him.
Batmans that are going to my collection.
Kayla,
Hey,
we've spoken already.
Some Pop Armor, I would really appreciate it.
I'm pretty sure Chris is somewhat familiar with
Anybody
my
wants to
sense
go
of
in with
humor.
me on a box of Pop Armor, I can buy 24 of them a case for like what it costs y'all to buy 12.
I
You want
wish
to
it
talk
was
to me
a
on
week. I
next
wish
week?
it was a week ago.
How about next week?
Next weekend?
Yeah, when you get paid again.
I gotta pay the cable bill. If I don't have to pay the light bill and the cable bill in the same week, we could probably do that.
All right, sounds good. Well, guys, I'm jumping off. I will talk to y'all later. We might be back tonight. If we be back tonight, be ready for boxes and to spend some money. Thank you for listening to me tell y'all about what happened in church today and sharing some information with y'all. Guys, do me a favor. If you didn't see the first 10 minutes of the video and you would like to see what I'm talking about, just go watch it. There's a passage of scripture that I think will help anybody when they feel down or out, or they feel like their family or the people close to them are letting them go or letting them down or not understanding what they're going through, what they're doing. And it gave me a different sense of purpose on what was going on. If you haven't seen it, go check that. Remember to like the video and remember to leave a comment outside of the live so people can see the comments, because nobody sees the live comments after the live's over. Y'all have a good one. I'm going to go in and hang out. I'll probably be back in about 3 hours or so, about 8 o'clock Central Time. And we might do some boxes. And y'all know I have some expensive stuff. So if y'all want to play some boxes, I'm also willing, for those of you who have done it on credit and are good on the credit, I'm also willing to take credit and put the note up on the wall until you get paid. Y'all have a good night. I will see you later, and we'll be back.